Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be MK1 action here at CEO 2024 Top 8, and we are mad hype. Why? Because we got plenty of action going on. My name is Tento. This beautiful woman next to me is none other than Saki Sakurasaki. How you doing today?
I am so excited. Guess what, Tento? This is the first year Mortal Kombat 1 is here debuting on CEO, and I am just ecstatic to be able to check out the players and being able to check out all of the action that's going to be in store for us today.
When the action's going to be non-stop, action-packed, the whole top 8 is going to be going down today. So I think we got to go look at that bracket really quickly because, man, it's looking mighty juicy. As you guys can see up top, we have Dyloch and Semiij, run back from last year, by the way, in loser side bracket, going in and winning semis alongside with Reed Bryan and Yadriel-El-Punk on that top side. Then Lasaki, that loser side. Oh, man.
Of course, we have Sir Cocoa Butter as well on the loser side versus Burrito Voorhees and Sparks versus BigDaddyG. First and foremost, shout out to the Puerto Rico in the building as well. Boricua for sure. We got some representation here as well as, of course, the Florida boys. Let's go. And then, of course, we have Rewind and Sir Cocoa Butter and Burritos. Very interesting and honestly well-known names as well coming out here for top 8. And it was a bloodbath, by the way. Yesterday, if you missed out on that stream, let me tell you, that was a lot of bloodshed.
There was a lot of bloodshed. There was some couple tears shed, too. Some people unhappy about the results. They really want that top 8. They want that intro. They want to walk out to that stage to their music that they want to do. But speaking of that, Asaki, do you know who our host is?
I don't, actually. I don't know who the Elder Gods have in store for us. Let's see if we can take a look at that stage and find out.
Oh, dale. Scorpion with the belt.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. No. Hold on. Let me see this belt here, Scorpion, real quick, if I may. If I may. Thank you. First off, you all thought you could do this bracket without me pulling up 0? TNS's own 0?
Let's go. Hey, make some noise for 0.
You kidding me? We're talking CEO 2024 Mortal Kombat 1. One person is going to walk out of this arena with this belt, and it's going to be me, first off. So I'll see you guys later. It's been a real nice night. For real. We have a top 8 set going here for Mortal Kombat 1. Let's make some noise, folks. Now, the fire god Liu Kang once said he would never send you into Mortal Kombat. I'm here to tell you, tonight, this morning, this evening, wherever you may be watching from, it's going to be Mortal Kombat here. Y'all ready for that? Now let me try to throw myself into this arena here. We'll get our matches up here. Thank you so much for starting things off. But folks,
Hey, whoa.
let's get our first competitors here. Dyloch kicks things off, the general, to bring on pain.
Hold on. He got the chair.
He got the chair, the hair loose, and everything. He's ready to go.
What a pad at. He don't even need it. He's too powerful.
Representing Rez Esports and Florida, one of Florida's best players here tonight.
Get in there. Make some noise for the homie Dyloch. Come on now.
Woo, okay. Dyloch, a Shao main. Probably going to be expecting Khameleon here tonight as well. Even with the nerf that she got with her health, still a very potent cameo for them.
Dyloch, you left a mess on the runway here. Someone's gonna trip. Our next competitor, Semiij!
Semiij, the machine coming out. Wait, whoa. Is that Mileena? Semiij. Coming out with Empress herself in Pentatee, cosplaying Mileena. Big shout out to all the cosplayers out there, but Semiij coming through with the sigh in his hand, ready for blood. Yo, he about to take out Dyloch and slam him down that chair. That's why you got that sigh. I see what you're doing. Yeah, hold that side, bro. You got it. Yeah.
Semiij bringing on the Mileena. Surprise pick considering that it's been a minute since we've seen Semiij up here for Mortal Kombat 1 and choosing to go with Mileena this time.
Yeah, Mileena's been, his tried and true since MK and MK11, Mileena wasn't as strong, so he went away with the katana for quite a bit. But nonetheless, he's here trying to give out the best show that he can. Like I said, last year he came through, had that top 8, and ended up losing, I believe, in 5th place to, I want to say, Otto, maybe? It's been a minute. Don't quote me on that. But nonetheless, this is a run back, like I said, from last year. These boys played in the loser side. It was 3-0 in favor of Semiij, and now Dyloch. New game, new era, another chance.
Yeah, once again, Dyloch being that most prominent General Shao player for sure in this new era. And to talk a little bit before, as our players are getting ready, Tento, the journey for them to get here. Dyloch taking out Hercules and Too Easy to qualify for top 8. And then Semiij taking out Burrito, Voorhees, and Droid as well.
Strong, just honestly strong stories. It just shows like the longevity. Like it's so hard to be this consistent. People don't understand. People are like, oh, we got the same usual people here in the top 8. Yeah, because they're consistent. Okay, that's not an easy thing to do. There's killers everywhere, but sometimes there's the serial killers too, and that's what those two people that's on the stage right now. Dyloch on player 1, Semiij on player 2, and they're definitely about to give a show. Pace your voice. No, I'm sorry, not to just put your votes in the chat who you think gonna take it, because this can go either way for real.
Yeah, yesterday, Semiij, one thing I want to highlight there too, Tento, when we were watching some of those matches, Semiij had a iconic, I would say, match, probably the craziest scramble I could have ever seen against Burrito Voorhees. Both of them, just Kung Lao teleport coming in clutch here. I think we talk a lot about ambushes and cameos and how the meta goes. I think that was just the exact perfect highlight of how a cameo can work with you in such a scramble like that.
Yeah, that was a perfect highlight how to make a scrambler indeed, bro. I didn't know what buttons being pressed. Both of the boys did not know what to do. Semiij came out on top, and there was multiple moments of that in that entire set, just like you said. But Semiij really, rather than that storm, is just coming out on top when it comes to Burrito Voorhees, just not able to capitalize on certain situations. And one bad decision led to Semiij taking that 3-2 over Burrito. But Burrito, like we said, he's still in the top 8.
Yes.
He made it through the loser side, so he has a second chance. But it's a long way to go from that loser. But guys, our first match for top 8 here at CEO 2024 is happening. Actually, no, I think it's about Jack. I got y'all hype for no reason. Give me a second.
No, still get hype. I want to hear, hey crowd, if you are going for Semiij with the Empress, can I hear some cheers in the crowd?
No hype for Semiij?
Okay, okay. And what about Dyloch? What do we got for Dyloch, crowd?
Oh, that's some deficit noise made for Dyloch. They love the general and they love Shao cooking. Okay, I see. Also, no, Semiij is, I believe, 2018 CEO champion. He has a belt already on his plaque. Dyloch looking for his first. He is your Texas Showdown champion.
So definitely we got a couple of, I want to say just goals here right now for both of these players. Semiij trying to make his mark in Mortal Kombat 1 for this new era, and then Dyloch trying to make his mark, been definitely succeeding in winning some of these tournaments. And again, we also watch a lot of TNS, don't we, Tento?
We watch a lot of TNS, and TNS boys know how Dyloch gets. That man has been extremely consistent, and also he has taken the TNS before over the likes of Peacemaker. That grand battles against him and El Kakoi. So there's a lot of things going on. Dyloch with the shoulder shrugs, moving the head back and forth. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time, y'all. This is it. Game 1 here in top 8. Our first set, Dyloch versus Semiij. The General versus the Empress. We're in the pyramid.
Like we called it before, Dyloch with the General Shao and Khameleon. Now, keeping in mind, even though Shao has quite a bit of health, that is 1050 instead of the 1100 that we're used to when it comes to Khameleon. Again, her nerf, being able to lower your health. And Semiij already starting off with the cartwheel, and then we got the mid-check plus Kung Lao hat to set up the skates. And there goes the spacing, beautiful whip punish here from Semiij.
And he's going to get a Kung Lao set up too as well. Hold this happen, hold this mix. Good block nonetheless. Full string right there, waits a second, gets the back throw. Stabby, stab, get your ass to the corner.
Right, down one checks. That's going to be an axe slam. Now you are General Shao, so you have those plus frames to your advantage. It's a matter of trying to get it through. Axe has been returned, plus the Jade Blade, but the Kung Lao hat stops any form of pressure. But Dyloch not giving up.
Gonna fight back some way, and Semiij's gonna fight back with not blocking, brother. That's gonna cost you 3 bars. A little bit too early on that jump punch, and Semiij recognizes instant down 2, instant 14 damage, so we can get that kill.
The first round going to Semiij, and still getting hit by that Jade Blade despite trying to avoid the axe slam projectile. That's going to be some significant damage here as well. We're going to utilize Katana Fan Lift to get the extra meter for that damage, and a great corner position as well as that was reset. The armor move from Semiij though, calling it out here and taking the corner outside.
Taki, I'm not gonna lie, Semiij's not been blocking in some of these situations. You can't be questioning, you know, you just don't care, huh? Oh, got out of the hit stun because of the down one. All right, another overhead. What's the move? The sweep?
Mid checks right now. These down one checks trying to keep Dyloch in the corner, but we got hit by the Mileena ball, and that was on hit confirm. And that's going to be an axe slam. This should be death here, as Dyloch is going to match Semiij in the second round.
Yeah, the general not playing any games with his Empress right now, definitely taking that second round, and it's going to be who's going to take this first game in the set. Oh, what you jumping for? I had coverage. It's like State Farm. You didn't know?
General Shao definitely covering their tracks with the Mileena size in the end, but we have Semiij going for the throw. The down one check right after the Kung Lao hat gets hit into the crumple state, but we force the breaker right there as Semiij still takes control of the corner and a forward grab to follow up.
Kung Lao coming out of his rabbit hole, going right back in. Backing up is Semiij, going to call out that Kung Lao hat for sure, get some advancement. Also overhead, good block from Dyloch, and a beautiful challenge. No meat on the side of Semiij, and you're in the corner. It's not going to be a good time, brother. Oh no, the overhead. No, he didn't walk him down.
Okay, we have to use breaker there. That miss was crucial. Dyloch still plus, gets the overhead this time, cannot drop this confirmed. We got the size. No, still gonna keep it safe with the down one check, and then the sweep plus and pressure right here. J-Glaive, that is plus, and chipping out there as Dyloch gets it with a brutal.
Dyloch, that's how you feel starting off with the day with a brutal for game number one? Oh, he's locked in. Dyloch Brooks. Look at he talking. He don't, see. I hear you, brother, I hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
That's how you know that they're really in the zone. They're like talking to themselves. They're like, okay, we got it. Let's clean it up. Let's go into the second game and see how we can play it just as clean, if not cleaner, and really make sure to solidify this next game win. But we got projectiles going out. Okay.
Well, one string to trade on that. Oh, Dyloch ducking right there. That's going to be a little novice for Semiij. What's up with the button? Starting his pressure once again.
Yeah,
that's a big punish.
Just as I was going to say, I was loving some of these option selects for spacing, but Semiij was ready for the whiff. And then we also catch Dyloch from jumping, trying to avoid the Kung Lao hat, and then that is a breaker to follow up.
Check. Oh no, not a trade in your favor, but luckily got out of that jam. The sweep afterwards. Dyloch waking up with buttons. And the overhead. Chip is a really big problem. Tries to go for one, but interrupted. Fan lift. Oh, swinging and miss, and that's going to be a punish.
Yeah, you can get a lot of value from that axe swing, but the problem is because of how much of recovery it is an easy button or easy way to whiff punish as well. And plus with Mileena, she has spacing, active frames on her stand buttons. It is good. That was a micro duck tento and into a full hit confirm to go for the setup.
Did not want to deal with that low head at all, but because he took an armor hit, that means you're not going to get the launch afterwards. But speaking of launches, the overhead. Blessing the cabeza, going to the corner. The toes again. Oh no. Dyloch cooking.
Oh, yep, definitely cooking right now. Trying to match the round here. That's going to spend a lot of resources. And again,
safe
that
jump.
Overhead, safe jump into the low hit, and the down one checks, trying to just keep control of that corner. That is a punish because those are the stand size, and Dyloch once again tying up the round into this final round for game two.
Holy moly, that boy. Semiij going to that side on block. You got to remember, that 8-frame stand too is definitely going to catch him. Semiij trying to guess right.
Dyloch trying to find some spacing here. Those down one checks, though, are keeping him checked. But Semiij using the breaker to back off and reset the neutral.
Overhead, good block, but no, the fan lift still saving his ass. And guess what? You're going to the corner now. Good luck guessing. Mileena ball was going to come through. You got to be careful. Good block in the overhead. And the back throw. Saki, we switching positions.
Yes, we are. And that is now Semiij in control of the corner, using the Kung Lao hat to keep Dyloch locked down. But now that was a punish. And that is a hit confirm as well. The axe swing going through. Going to be getting the axe slam. And we are axeless Shao now. We're going for the grab. And that is death to Semiij as we are up 2-0 right now. Dyloch trying to get this clean sweep against Semiij and smiling for it too.
Man, you got to change that axe to a broomstick. That's exactly what it looks like right now. A 3-0 is in premonition, but Semiij Still staying composed as ever. Going right back into it. Feels like he needs no changes. We're about to see a reverse 3-0. We see Dyloch go on to win the finals. And it's like, that's exactly what he wants to do. Oh, no.
Yeah, J-Glyph hitting the second time was thrown out and getting the full hit confirmed. Plus the Katana fan lift, so that's looking about 32, 34%. Plus
Oh my God!
The delay! Dyloch reading Semiij like a book right now and locking in the corner.
170, he's definitely cooking right now. He's definitely feeling low hat once again. Overhead good blocks. The flawless block afterwards. No, you got hit out of his son. Semiij, unfortunately, going for another ride in the corner. Breaks so late. You believe? Oh, no.
Oh, this is not good right now. Yup. Semiij going for that late breaker, which could have been better to have hold off given the amount of health points still left in the game. And Dyloch is not letting up. He's just walking up and grab. How menacing is that for a general?
That's a grown-ass man walking to you 7 feet tall with the horns included. Just not there. Nah, I might have to say it. It might be time and death for Semiij. He might be looking his way to the loser's bracket. This man Dyloch is definitely in the worst way.
Once again, those lays plus. Now we got Semiij able to get the back throw and throw Dyloch to the corner. Tried to go for the mid, but it was in a trade and not in Semiij's favor to capitalize. Once again, trying to find the spacing, try to find a whip punish here and there, and implement some form of pressure. And still, Dyloch pressing buttons, catching it on a counter hit. And we got the Axe Slam for full damage, 30% plus the Katana fan lift. And Semiij once again using Breaker. You had to. You just had to in that moment.
You had to in that moment, right? Because that Axe Slam's going to be into another setup. Punchable stand 2 skill plus. Throws that glaive, trying to lock it down. Dyloch is really trying to close out this match. He has 3 bars on the side. Semiij has none. Semiij, if you find a hit, he can break, but unfortunately, that skill plus frames. Goes for down 2. Try to take off the head once more. Don't do it. Don't do it to him. He's trying to go for the brutal again. Look at him.
Okay.
Hey, look at him. He's trying to go for the brutal again.
Oh my gosh.
Dyloch, you're a jerk.
Oh, he will get it.
Oh,
yeah, he
off
got
with his
it.
head. Dyloch is going to advance on to winners final. Guaranteed top 3 for the D. And Semiij is going down to that loser bracket. Guess what? He got his 3-0 back in blood from last year.
He did indeed. And, you know, kind of looking back at the match, Tento, we talk a lot about Dyloch, or rather, we've seen a lot of Dyloch in these brackets, and I would have to say he's probably one of the best Shaos out there. I really want to also highlight, too, the fact that still utilizing Khameleon. Khameleon still being that strong cameo, that meta cameo, despite some of the health nerfs that happened with her. And again, even though her Mileena ball roll was kind of nerfed so that you can punish it a little bit easier, the real key thing there for Khameleon is that Katana fan lift.
Especially off that command grab. We saw him every single time he wanted to do so. He did the fan lift after the command grab, throwing backwards, and he gets set up for another accent, means another setup. You got to deal with another command grab, another overhead, another low. Plenty of options to guess, and plenty of options that Semiij did not guess right against, which finds him in that loser side of the bracket. But he still has a chance. You want to cheer him on, please, by all means. And also, exclamation point bracket anytime for those in the chat and those at home. If you want to see what led up to, not even just this top 8 here, but like the whole tournament. It's been just honestly a great time. As Saki said, plenty of bloodbath and hype matches.
It's crazy how just how epic some of those matches were. I mean, from pools into top 32, we saw a lot of familiar names. Tento, I want to actually throw it back to you and ask you, you know, looking at this bracket as we're waiting for our next players, who do you think has the most in it to win it at this time? Like, what's the they have a formula ready to go for them. It's to come.
My pick was Dyloch. My pick was actually Dyloch. I did my bracket prediction. I was like, you know what? Dyloch has just been, he want to represent Florida as best he can. He already took Texas Showdown. He's been showing off as much as possible, and he's just been looking better and better each time I see him. He's got it.
He's got it. Definitely agree with you. So let's take a look at that bracket right here, right now, so we can see it update. So Dyloch moving on forward to the winners finals over Semiij. Semiij heading down to losers quarter. So still in it. Again, when you're double elim, you got 2 lives you can work with. And then up next, we got Rewind versus Yadriel-El-Punk. Puerto Rico, Boricua, you already know. And going to be going up probably one of the strongest players in Mortal Kombat.
Oh my God, Zero, please take it away. I can't wait to see this match, man.
I can't wait to see this set either.
Honestly, Dyloch, winners finals right now. But Dyloch has faced many opponents throughout the career of Mortal Kombat 1. In fact, both of these players coming up have lost before to Dyloch, so I'm sure they're pining for some revenge. Rewind is looking to take the set to stand up to winners finals.
Oh, man. Look at that boy. Rewind coming through. Your Evo 2018 champion. Young prodigy. Well, not young no more. That boy got to pay bills. That's why he's here.
Rewind sporting with Reiko recently, and honestly doing a really good job. Probably understanding Reiko the best, both with Tremor and Janet as well, to have in that pocket.
All right, and as hungry as Rewind might be to get to this winners finals position, we have another player here, like Saki said, from Puerto Rico, Yadriel-El-Punk.
Puerto Rico, rise up. I know y'all in the chat. I know y'all in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh.
You love to see it.
Oh, that boy powerful. Yadriel.
Now, Yadriel actually does have a CEO belt, and I even remember seeing Puerto Rico with the headlines, and he is ready to go.
Oh, that's what the, oh, yeah. Oh, he's hyped up. Oh, he's hyped up. That Kenshi's ready. That reptile's ready.
Back in Mortal Kombat 11 was the Kodokan God. This time, going to be sporting with those two picks that you mentioned. And it's been interesting to see his journey, honestly, because when we last saw him, I believe it was at CEO Taku.
The callback.
It was at CEO Taku that we got to really see him flourish with Mortal Kombat 1. But now to see him here for CEO, he is ready to go.
And that is a hype man right there. Hey, I'm telling you guys, he listens to the crowd, and that boy feeds off the energy, believe me. So you want to see some hype stuff coming from that boy, Yadriel-El-Punk, just make some noise.
Yes, indeed. Now, chat, crowd, you heard Tento. For Rewind, who do you got? See some cheers out there.
Anybody for Rewind?
Okay, okay.
What about for Yadriel-El-Punk? Make some noise. You want that boy to take it. Oh, that's why I like to hear.
Yeah.
There's some favoritism here.
Indeed, indeed. Now, looking at how these matches go, again, Rewind being the strongest player, Tento, and then, of course, Yadriel on this come up, especially with Kenshi. That's the character of the day, I feel like, when we last saw a pro comp, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what's even funnier? He's been running Kenshi Mavado. A big change, if you guys did not know. We are running on a new patch, by the way, that came out on a Thursday. And a big thing was Mavado got changed from minus 100 health to minus 50, meaning that he could take a little bit more hits and even more viable for Kenshi. Why? Because he gets Sento off of a back throw, which is terrifying. I don't want to fight two people at the same time, but guess what? No fight is a fair fight in this game, most definitely.
I mean, it's never a fair fight with Kenshi, right? That's like a 2v1 right there
that's just
already.
really, it's a 3v1 because you got the camera, you got his up window. I'm like, bro, please put the sword away. I've had enough. We'll find out in due time. We'll find out in due time. But as you said, Rewind with that Reiko and that Tremor. The Janet has been doing some work, but unfortunately after that last patch as well, Janet actually did get a little touch on the hot put side of things,
Yes,
so she doesn't do as much damage. She still gets nice setups. However, Tremor in the long run gets great utility off the low ground pound, as well as the armor, as well as the full combo from the tackle and the command grab. So that's really good stuff.
Yeah, right now Reiko sitting really comfortably with those two cameos indeed. Now, I want to talk about, again, the journey to get here into this winner's side of top 8. So, Rewind taking out Sparks and Sir Cocoa Butter as well. Sparks being a big favorite, especially since Frosty's been loving their journey as well coming into Mortal Kombat 1. And Sir Cocoa Butter, I want to say the dark horse of this bracket. And then Yadriel taking out Beyond Toxin and Gonzo as well in the top 32.
Honestly, just really good stuff from them all around. And really strong players, too, because a lot of those matches were hard-fought matches. Or in the case of Sir Cocoa Butter, that man had a kind of a steamroll against Ricky Yo. But, you know, I expect to see big things from that guy. I want to see what he brings to the table.
I expected it as well, too. So I think we are going to see that Kenshi Mavado. Oh, we got Rewind on Shao. I have been actually keeping an eye out. Rewind having that Shao is not surprising, and I think it's because he doesn't want to deal with Kenshi as Reiko, and I don't blame him.
None of us
No.
will fall, General.
None of us will fall. Well, we're going to find out pretty soon. Well, you probably going to fall. You blind. You can't even see anyway, but we're going to go back to our usual subject. Rewind with the General Shao with the Khameleon. You guys thought you had a run back? No, it's the same. It's kind of the same matchup here. You know what's really good about this? That stand 2 actually will take down Sento from a distance that he does not need to worry about, which is really smart. But Yadriel will let that sword fly when need be. Oh, no.
That is going to come with the axe swing and slam. We're going to actually let that drop there and just take advantage of the armor. But we got Mavado coming through, sliding into the DMs, but it is still Jade's Glaive. That's going to solidify Rewind's comfortability here and control of the corner.
Control of the corner and control of the round. Rewind. Striking first blood. You don't need an army? Okay, bro. You got Khameleon on your side. That's pretty much an army on itself, but we ain't going to talk about that.
I like Yadriel trying to find the spacing here. Gonna have to fully hold on to some of this defense. There goes Mavado once again sliding those DMs. Gonna hold on to that force push as well. And again, the thing about having Kenshi in this situation is you want to look for those whiff punishing opportunities, but it's Rewind who gets to capitalize off of it.
Safe jump, another overhead, blessing the dome, and forced to break is Yadriel. Now the problem is, you have Steel, minus 50 health, so this next take touch. No, he went for the micro duck, but he didn't believe. Oh no, this is so bad, Saki. After this setup, he could die from command grab.
Yeah, this is actually not good right now, and I love that Rewind actually waited patiently to reset that combo again. But we do have a punish here from Yadriel, and that's going to be a summon here after the Mavado extension and pressure right here. We got the sandwich position, and we blocked the launcher, but no punish.
That's so unfortunate, and just does it again, and this time he gets the punish. Rewind. That sucked because if actually Yadriel got that hit, he probably would have won because he had Fatal and Lock.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, not being able to get that punish, Rewind, you know, he's just staying composed. He's like another day in the office. He's like, you know, I just jumped to win anyway, so.
I think that's what I love about watching Rewind compete is that sense of tranquility. You know, a lot of players, especially as they come into competition, and then of course they have throughout their careers, it's all about maintaining that mentality of tranquility, keeping calm, keeping your adrenaline in check, your nerves in check. And every time I just see Rewind, it's like you said, it's just another day in the office playing MK.
Boy, composed and ready. But wait a second, is it going to be a switch? Oh, still going to be Mavado, okay.
We're gonna give it one more try here. I was talking to some people in the crowd. They do feel something about Kenshi and Mavado is a little bit of a gimmick, and again, it is because it relies on that throw compared to Sub-Zero and Cyrax as well. But I feel like it definitely can make it work. We saw a little bit of that opportunity. It's about watching out some of those stand twos that Shao has.
Big launch once again. And only with a 2-2 that time so he can get the full rep into another slam. Oh, this is not good, Hermano, please. Watch out for command grab too, but no, low into fan lip, but drops the combo, gets the back throw.
All right, and that's going to be the drone as well, so that's going to be Sento summoned for free, plus a little bit of damage as well. This does kind of scale due to the drone being used, but still opening up Rewind right now in this corner, and Yadriel finally dominating the corner. The down one takes out Sento though, and it's going to lead into the back throw for Rewind. Actually, we're going to continue it with the Katana fan lift, and we believe with the breaker as well.
He does. He can react to someone with the fatal blow, but you don't have the help to give. And chip is a really big problem, and the axe swing is going to do it, chopping down a tree, being that boy Kenshi.
Once again, utilizing that patience that's there when you're fighting against Kenshi and Sento, especially in the corner. Sometimes you do want to take those challenges, but you have to take the calculated challenge. And again, the free Sento summon right after the drone, and that's going to be the Sento sandwich set up. There's going to be pressure here as Yadriel is going to try to open up Rewind, and we are successful with the unblockable as well. Or the overhead, rather. And then there goes Sento out of the field, full meter gone as well, so it's going to have to rely on resummons.
He is good one, good block, and guess what? That's going to be a full combo punish. Spins the bar, hard knockdown, but waits the 3 bars on the side for Rewind. That's still a plus, but he doesn't care. Steps on the toes. Oh no, Saki, we're going for a ride. And we're getting closer to that corner.
Yep, there goes that overhead. It's not going to be bounced enough to actually continue. Again, plus frames when you're dealing with access shot. It whiffed completely! No! And right there, because of that drop, Yadriel takes back the round.
Rewind miscalculated when the axe was coming back, and he went for the rep with the axe's stance. Unfortunately, the axe came back and gave him the giant swing that he did not want. Yadriel, let's see another day.
All right, utilizing the meter to hold on to that force push.
Walking him down slowly but surely. Blaze coming through. Lock him down, steps on the toes. Big jump, you know you was looking for it. I know you want to get Sento out. No, sir. Hold this axe and hold this mix.
All right, once again, the safe jump. Calling out. The actual Mavado drone does not come out fully because it was interrupted before Yadriel was able to finish the armor move. Oh, there goes the back two. And we're going straight into Fadeable. I agree because that forces Rewind to use the breaker and resets neutral back to full screen and a little bit of Yadriel spacing that we can get through. No whiff punish off of the whiff throw.
Oh, tried to go for the micro duck. I actually like what he did right there. He knew Rewind was going to try to go for that stand two, try to go for a quick micro duck into it, and now the stand two's in front of his face. Just let him know this axe is pretty strong, ain't it? All right? Stop jumping.
Yeah, I'm honestly, that's a perfect way of showing why that button's so powerful.
Oh, yeah.
You can see how fast it recovers. You can see the active hitbox on it almost, and you can also just tell that once again that's the option select for Shao players when they're dealing with opponents who are either trying to micro duck or they're trying to go for a jump or try to press buttons. So definitely this has been a challenging matchup here for Yadriel, who's going to go back to character select at this time.
Is there going to be a reptile appearance?
Yeah.
Oh, Syzops on the screen with Cyrax. Now, if you guys do not know, Reptile got a couple of changes, some nice changes when it came to that buff. I mean, that preset patch. So, those buffs are looking real nice. We're going to see if Rewind might get knowledge checked, or is he aware?
Yeah, so Cyrax and Reptile, this is actually a combo that Honeybee tends to use consistently as well. And rightfully so, because there's a lot to go where, but we do avoid the acid ball. And that's going to be a hit confirmed. That's going to lead into some big safe jumps.
Oh, no. Stepping on the toes and with the fan lift afterwards. This ain't the place you want to be. And another launch, another slam. Saki, are you guessing right? I don't think I am.
No, 1000%. I play anime and I'm not guessing right. And that says a lot right there. That's going to be safe. And then Cyrax helicopter, though, is going to whip completely.
Oh, no. Another full calm. Never mind. And Yadriel didn't believe in that 1-1. Stepping on the toes again. The overhead. There's no way Khameleon took the hit from the overhead.
I'm a little shocked that Khameleon took the hit over the overhead as well. I mean, sometimes those buttons don't reach. That's the good thing about that Katana cameo when you use her fan toss, is that it does still leave Khameleon out to take the hit for you. So it works out in a way. And that's going to be breaker used here for Yadriel. Still nice and early, so can take a couple of hits.
Oh, wait a second. Excellent whip punish coming out of Yadriel, and immediately a breaker from Rewind. I like that breaker. Why? Do not give this man any momentum to even start any type of comeback.
And there we got to also see, oh, that's definitely reaching far and catching Yadriel in mid-jump to go for the gator.
He really thought he was going to get out of there. No, sir. Overhead and on overhead. It's not so fun, is it? You play Ryko.
All right, acid ball again to keep the space checked. Not going to get an up block off of it. Going to have to hold the pressure there. Jade Glaive doesn't come back in time. The low is going to get jumped, and this is actually really bad for Yadriel. Damage center right now. That's going to lead to the death. And Rewind, clean sweeping 3-0 over Yadriel.
3-0 victory for Rewind. He's going to be moving on to winners finals to a fight. Dyloch, he gets his run back from Combo Breaker, if you guys did not know. Dyloch ended up taking down Rewind and eliminating him from Combo Breaker. He's been wanting his run back. He came to my stream. He said, "Yeah, I need that. We got to run that back again, bro. It's not. I'm not liking that. He gonna get it back in blood, and he's gonna get that run back he wants. But Yadriel-El-Punk not out of it quite yet. He's gonna be in that loose side of bracket. He still has another fighting chance, but that is going to be it for that winner side of the action. But Saki, I believe we got to take a trip downstairs pretty soon.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be checking out those losers side in just a few minutes. But, you know, talking about and recapping that match, first and foremost, again, Rewind. I just keep going back to that state of tranquility. Like the Zen master himself. You can see that he's cool, he's calm, collected, with a pick that we really don't expect either, Tento. We were calling it that was going to be Ryko, and instead it was General Shao with the Khameleon pick of all things, too.
Yeah, a lot of Ryko's feel kind of It's a little bit kind of weird when it comes to that good old Raiko and Kenshi matchup, but time will tell, time will tell. But big shout outs to everyone in production, everyone in CEO, by the way. We've been having just a great time nonetheless. The bracket looks amazing. And we're going to that loser side, as we just said. Winners finals are set, but we got to find out who is going to make their way down to that loser side, and it's a bloodbath. Why? Because now we're in the territory of if you lose, you are sadly out. You have to go to spectator mode, watch on the crowd, and pout and wonder, why didn't I wake up down to?
Indeed,
Why didn't I call
indeed.
Cameo? Those certain things.
Yep, it's a sort of like the state of mind of regrets in that moment. But let's go ahead and head it back to Zero to introduce our players.
You see that winners finals? Do y'all see that winners finals? That's looking pretty spicy up there. But before we get to that, we got a little appetizer here. We got some of the losers side action here, trying to make another run back to the rise and potentially get to touch this championship belt. First up, mid-best own, that's right, mid-best. Sparks coming up to the ring.
Sparks, the young one from Midwest. You know, I heard you yesterday. You saw Sparks just literally graduating recently, and
Oh
we're
my
getting
God.
old, Tento. We're getting old.
This dude was just at prom like a month and a half ago. I'm like, bro, I just liked your picture, bro. Like, that's crazy. 18-year-old, picked up by CR recently, and definitely represents CR in the best way. Sparks, young prodigy, doing his thing and doing great things at that. But his opponent, I think Zero has some things to say.
It's pretty interesting you bring the young fella up against this individual. Up next, Sparks, are you ready for Big Daddy G?
TSC's very own. Oh, he had to point it out. Yeah, you see.
There you
The
go.
Sweets events.
Sweets Events, hardworking group, by the way.
Definitely so.
Does amazing
Love
tournaments.
that team.
Amazing players, honestly great members there as well. And of course, Big Daddy G. I mean, first of all, who doesn't love Big Daddy G? I mean, probably one of the most sweetest people in the scene. And definitely, I want to say, was playing the low tier for the longest in Mortal Kombat 11. And now probably playing one of the best gimmicky characters in this game. And I'm not going to say top 5, because I don't want anybody to be like, he's no top 5 sucky, but he's the best gimmick character out there for sure.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that boy is a smoke main. If you guys do not know, G, he likes to go invisible and let his opponents just guess for their life. And if you're going against G, you got to use the PTG method. Pray to God that you block that miss.
Indeed. Now, Sparks, can't count Sparks out. As much as Big Daddy G is probably one of the strongest players in the Mortal Kombat scene, Sparks is a lab monster. I have been loving their progress literally since Frosty Faustines of this year. They are a strong Tanya player. They're hungry for games, right? And, you know, kind of talking about how they got here, they did go down to Rewind yesterday, but something about that match that I saw, Tento, is we see Sparks trying to figure out the game plan. I feel like he's trying to read the book in a lot of those instances, and I feel like that's something that we're going to see here against Big Daddy G, who, you know, looking at Big Daddy G's journey, took out Gur at ECT, took out many players during Pro Comp Online as well, and again, a strong player in the East side.
And he has Cyrax back on his side, but Sparks, you know, he's gonna be running with that Tanya Goro, that classic team. Quick button check for the time being. It's really gonna be interesting how the mind game goes with the delayed mids and how G deals with the armor and then how Sparks deals with the invincibility. That's the name of the matchup. Whoever gets their offense going first is the one who's gonna prevail. So, we gotta find out who's gonna take it. One thing about G, if you guys did not know, that man likes to listen to the crowd, so I need y'all to make some noise as much as possible. You see he's not wearing any headphones. He wants to feel that energy, all right? He truthfully does. He's one with the ring.
All right. Crowd, you already know. If we got Big Daddy G, let's hear it.
All right, make some noise if y'all want the Young Buck Sparks to take it. We got Sparks fans. We got some Sparks fans out there.
I like it. I like it. It's pretty much both our crowd favorites. You like to see it.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Remember, guys, this is loser side action. The loser of this has to sit in spectator mode for the rest of the event and be salty. Well, maybe they can get a drink. Well, either way.
All right. like we called it before. So we got the Smoke and Scorpion. That's a character with this combo that can deal about 50% with all those resources, Tento. So
Yes,
it's going to be interesting to see here as BigDaddyG already starts it off, getting the Vicious Vapors and opening Sparks up to take control of the corner. And there you have it. There it goes. Invincibility does get hit by Goro, though.
Goro over there covering his back for anything that comes around. And the big thing about this Scorpion pick as well, if G chooses to do so, he has the reactions. I know he does. He can actually react to the projectile and get a full combo punish with Scorpion.
Right, even up the health just a little bit. Those kicks are plus. Not going to get the Scorpion extension, but it is a bit of a punish here. And again, the Vicious Vapors blocking just in time before Sparks goes for the swing.
Another forward throw. And 950 health on side of Sparks. Wait a minute, catching the walk back movement with that forward two, going for a ride, and that's a buff. Oh, no, guys, shimmy. That's so bad for G. Fatal blow.
Yep.
God, massive amount of damage. It's not going to kill, I don't think, but G's in trouble.
Now, with those hits, was actually able to get 3 bars after the Fatal Blow hit. So BigDaddyG probably looking either to spend at least 1 bar or play patient here, but we're going to get the chip out situation. BigDaddyG still remaining conservative right now. A strong ground there for Sparks, having to utilize that Fatal Blow to clean up shop.
Episode teleports behind and wait a second, armor activation again. Goro with the razor roof and puts that man G to the corner. 3 bars on his side, should he choose to use so. Sweets are plus, only adding up 2.
It's the full auto shimmy. You're going to get the pull out fully, and then again that down one into those leg kicks, catching BigDaddyG every single time, and Sparks choosing to use it, utilizing, and then summoning Goro for the combo extension. BigDaddyG having to use that 3 bars of meter for breaker. That was the mid check, but no hit confirmed.
That's where Sparks' defense is being tested right now. Goes for the down window check immediately. The flawless block, but Goro's still there to make it plus. That's still plus. Walking this man down slowly but surely. Big jump, but a big miss. Blocks the overhead correctly.
He tries to go for the down one, but invincibility is set up. And that's going to be full combo extension plus the Scorpion to keep you in place. 41%. And we're going to have Goro cover those chandelier kicks as well.
Ready to project out where stand 3 misses. Genius needs a big opening, but he stood up a little bit too fast. Gets headshot at Sparks, taking game number 1 in this losers round 1. That boy's stressed. Oh my God.
I would be stressed too. It's Smoke. You don't get stressed when you fight Smoke, Tento.
I turn off my console. I'll keep it moving. I ain't dealing with that, bro. Y'all got it. There's a reason why I'm over here. I don't want to deal with this. I get to watch it though.
BigDaddyG having to deal with Sparks' usage of chandelier kicks and Goro. What I really love about that is that there is that mind game of that poke into the kicks as well that's been catching BigDaddyG. He's going for Cyrax this time. He was wanting those Cyrax buffs, by the way. Those Cyrax changes that we were talking about before Pro Comp, he was wanting them back.
In this case, he just needs to try to get that net so he can get the ball rolling. But the problem is, he needs to get the ball rolling. He needs to find that hit. Oh no, armor again, and Goro to raise the roof with those plus frames. The stagger on it. No bomb.
Invincibility set up. Okay. That's going to be a corner carry. And that's going to be about 30%. Oh, we got the net, like you mentioned. We're going for Vicious Vapors. You know, those Smoke players love to show off.
Oh, the overhead. Now here's the problem. So this time around, I guarantee Sparks is actually going to use his, wait, is he going to get the bar in time? He should. No, he's not. He can't use his chandelier spit. He doesn't have the armor. He tried to wake up with it, but you don't have the bar, and you're going to die for it. G's game has now been set. He needs to make sure he keeps his man under a bar so he cannot use his armor after that set up, and that's why you see him use the Cyrax net. Drain the meter.
Like you mentioned there, Sparks going to be using that meter and getting the chandelier kicks plus the side switch. The down one check from BDG. We got the Cyrax helicopter, and we're going to see Sparks utilizing that meter. And again, we're back into that deficit without those resources. So BigDaddyG doesn't have to worry about those kicks, but we're going to worry about this grab next.
Throw forward. Big jump. No anti-air coming out of Sparks. But whoa, he let the Vicious Vapor whip. He didn't get the cancel, but it looks like Sparks wasn't blocking. Plus. Doesn't care.
Once again, those chandelier kicks coming into place. Goro launches. And this is going to do some significant damage here against BDG. The down one, but still invincibility set up. This could be death. Because this is 950.
This is 950, but I think it's actually going to be a smidgen for Sparks because he's going to be able to mash it out in time. Cyrax does a decent amount of damage, but Smoke himself doesn't have the most damage in Fatal Blow. He has one more guess after this.
Yeah, there's one guess. One single guess. Sparks has 2 bars to work with. Goro gets knocked out and is paused on the cooldown as well. The down 3 checks, and there it is, BDG getting the swipe.
All the way locked in, lean for BDG. Not the glasses push up. Hold on now. Let me not make that boy laugh while you're up there.
Pure anime style, just
get
pushing up the glasses and like, aha, I have you in checkmate style.
Going
All right, we're hopping
into
right
it.
back in.
1-1 in the score, but this is a decisive game number 3 to decide who is going to take that momentum in the set and who is that character to take advantage. Breaks the armor, overhead, good block. And gets the low once more, and that was right when the invisibility ended it. Now you see me, now you don't. Let me show you a magic trick.
All right, we're gonna get the hard knockdown, and we're gonna back up, trying to get the Cyrax net. We do avoid Goro. Goro whips completely, so we're gonna get the forward throw and back to neutral, but Sparks getting the mid check. And then the sweep to try to catch something here from BDG. Goro keeps those low kicks safe right there.
Oh, just raw smoke bomb. That man just didn't care. He just had a feeling. And invisibility once again. Sparks does have breaker and chooses not to do it because he's going to get mixed by that low. I mean, you can't watch it back if you can't see him, but all right.
I love how Smoke has some of like the wittiest comments and is like, dude, do you know what you're doing? You're just going invisible in people's faces like Smoke.
Oh, I like that armor on the other side to deal with that. And they breaks the armor on the smoke bomb. Wait a minute, you just lost the bar. And once again, spinning the bar. You got plenty of cake to use. Oh, the up block was so clutch coming out of BEG.
That is not good for Sparks, who was trying to call it. The armor also gets broken. We're going to spend another bar, though, to try to get up.
He just did it again.
Oh, the
Drops
punish.
it.
That's huge. That should go into Fatal Blow for Sparks. Yes, it does.
Misexecution coming out of BDG is going to cost him with the round. He possibly had the momentum to take that game, but unfortunately, dropping his cancel and that being so minus on block is going to pay for it with his life. Oh my God, his head!
Beautifully done there from Sparks to recover from that round, and we're now into the final round of game 2. Huge whip punish here for Sparks, who's going to get the air extension and a full screen reset as well. Goro coming in.
Jumping back once more, you got to realize that, oh no. Sparks doesn't have Goro for a little bit of time being, so you don't have to expect too much armor, but a big jump in from BDG. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And he's going to drain the meter for sure, Saki. Oh, this is bad. Oh,
Okay.
bomb setup. He's so smart.
Yup. That is guaranteed bomb setup there when you do that forward throw, because your cameo is still out. Plus these nets here, which we could be looking at the full extension and a hard knockdown. Now Sparks is actually delaying the chandelier kicks to make BigDaddyG hesitant, and we get the side switch as well. Has to be careful.
Plus. Gets the overhead. A lockdown. No. Causing Goro once more. You got to guess for 8. Overhead. He
Ooh.
waited too.
Even BDG knew, let's not press. Let's just take it easy, take a breather. And again, Sparks trying to find that mid whiff punish here, because that has been crucial in these last 2 rounds. The buff,
No.
but
Yo.
unfortunately the teleport
That's
was
it.
too short, and we're going into Fatal Blow.
BDG with a clutch jump back into an instant whip punish into the confirming the fatal blow, and I believe that should be it. BDG should be going up 2-1. The bomb, knock it down, the stab, take it out. That's the
Yeah.
kill.
Tento, I gotta ask, how scared were you that was gonna be cursed?
See, G don't got his headphones in so he can hear me, so I got to be careful with anything that I say. Because as you guys know, like historically, if you know, you know, but we're not going to talk about that right now. He's up 2-1.
I was just hearing the hesitation. You were like, let me make sure I don't say
Nah, I
anything.
did my math right that time, okay? I did it. I calculated on the fly.
BigDaddyG up 2-1 against Sparks right now. Sparks, I definitely felt like that whiff on the parry, or not parry rather, but the teleport kind of messed Sparks up there in that minute and was a little bit hard to recover. So hopefully that doesn't carry over to this next match as well.
Adjustments need to be made. Sparks sticking with the Tanya Goro, I agree, because like I said, it's only those last minute decisions that's been happening and then hurting him so much during the set. And oh no, G with another guy like jump in, and hey, this might have had a cookie crumbles.
Right.
The meter's gone.
The Cyrax net also set up. Interesting for BigDaddyG to go for the side switch. I don't think that was intended there. A little bit scary position, but again, we apply that pressure once again. And we're also going to catch Sparks trying to escape, but the Goro stops BigDaddyG. We're going to see this pressure mount up again.
Oh, got a beautiful confirm. Just goes for it once again. The mid check. Oh, pokes him out of his visibility. Defensive jump back by G, I like it. He's going to slow down the pace. Why? He says, I got the life lead, I don't got to force anything, but holds a stand 3. This is so unfortunate for him. The next hit can't kill him.
Teleport, and we're going to get that plus jump kick. Goro keeping it safe, and Sparks trying to open up BDG here. The good thing is that despite the fatal blow, it is a bit of a health equalization, but we're going to see BigDaddyG try to hit confirm. We get the low kick, and we're successful. Potential set point here.
All right, G on the verge, possibly taking it. Sparks spinning on the ground, breakdancing on him, and pushing back to the corner. Here we go. Big jump, not the words though. Beautiful tech from BDG.
Going straight into the low kicks as well. We're gonna still get hit out of our invincibility, and swing, batter. Sparks is able to succeed. And we're gonna get that flawless block from BigDaddyG to avoid chip and get a hit confirm as well.
Oh, there's a whip punish. Oh no, he didn't get the proper punish. Only a Chicago in the down one. He's staying true to the Midwest, my guy. What are you doing?
I love those staggers. That was gorgeous there from Sparks. Trying to stagger that mid and then successfully getting to open up BDG. It's not going to be able to kick here, but we're going to use that meter chandelier kick to chip out.
I love that right there. You know, spinning the bar to make sure you get the kill at all means. You never want to leave anything on the table, and using that to break through G's poke and go through that armor. Oh,
Beautiful.
speaking of armor.
Like you mentioned, using that armor to get out of those situations that are almost guaranteed for invincibility. Cyrax going for the vertical helicopter. BigDaddyG whiffing the follow-up off the Vicious Vapors.
No, and Cyrax got hit too. That's so bad, Saki.
Huge for Sparks right now. BigDaddyG still full on 3 bars of meter, so can work with it as well. Gonna try to charge up the buff here from Sparks' end. Buff successfully charged.
This is so tense right now. G cannot get the hit, but he has 3 bars. He just needs 1 touch. He can drain the meter. Beautiful duck, but he didn't get anything afterwards. Sweeps. Just backs up once more. Doesn't go for bust. Teleports behind. Oh no, Goro that jail. Doesn't get shimmy. Armor? He does. Good blocks. G has 3 bars, goes through.
That's
no!
beautiful! Sparks calling out with the sweep, and that BigDaddyG was going to go for the armor move, and then waited patiently on the cooldown to recover, and was able to punish BigDaddyG. Wasn't going to get the big punish, though. And now Goro not going to follow up. We were able to punish Cyrax, not coming out in time, and we're going to Game 5! Crowd, let me hear you scream!
So unfortunate for G right there. I'm positive he went for a 4-3, but got the back forward input. Accident Vince's Vapors, and it cost him with his life. We are going to a Game 5 situation between these two, and G, it looks like he's taking a second.
You have to. You
Man,
have
please?
to. It was in the palm of your hands, and Sparks with the big brain reads in some of those sweeps instances, and then being able to have that defense to follow up, you almost had it. You do need that minute to breathe for sure.
All right. Locking back in the smoke is G. Now, what is a cameo pick? He's thinking about it. The sub, the Kung Lao, the Motaro, the Shijinko.
Shijinko would actually be kind of crazy.
The heck does Shijinko even get for Tanya?
So Shijinko will get access to all the launchers. Remember,
Oh.
that was a change in the last, if not this patch, the patch before. But it looks like we're gonna still stick with the Cyrax here.
Oh no, Spark got home field advantage.
All right. Once again, trying to utilize that mid to find a way to open up BigDaddyG. Swing, batter, was able to get the hit confirm into the projectile from Sparks.
That baton is so crazy. Poke into special once again, and this one for a full ride to the corner. Oh no, don't get beat in front of the queen, bro. Oh no, not like this. The queen and the princess, you get beat by the whole royal guard. This ain't good for you. You gotta get out this corner, bro.
That one checks. Sweeps. Sweeps again. And this is pressure right now. This is just stagger pressure for Sparks because this is ability to keep that BigDaddyG cornered. Now, BigDaddyG is going to have to get out of here unsuccessful due to the chandelier kicks. Goro keeping them safe again.
Sit down, folks. Wait a second, this is huge for G right now. This comeback could be huge. All he needs is to make sure he just gets his whole proper sequence. He cannot mess it up, drain the bar.
Yep, and there goes the cybernet as well. So good opportunity. Gonna go for the side switch with the setup into the invincibility, but we're gonna get hit by the chandelier kicks and Sparks. Cool, calm, collected. I think so. Gonna try to take this next round to seal the deal.
Sparks was down 2-1. He's making the proper adjustments here at BDG. BDG, he needs to stay composed right now. If he wants to try to take this set, goes in with another stand 3. Nice flaws block, negating some of that chip. BDG trying to walk him down. Oh no.
Oh, interrupted the kick before it could come out, but there is a throw tech from BigDaddyG, and we're not gonna even deal with that overhead. We're gonna go straight into the chandelier kicks for the buff charge as well.
Wait, gets the armor through after that. That was a good reaction on the east side of things. Gets another smoke bomb set up, goes for the chandelier. That's going to be a punish. Why you don't have Goro to save your ass this time. The back throw. Get over to the corner.
Sparks still having a good chunk of health left to deal with it. That's a mid punish as well. And it's going to be full on damage for 30%. Hard knockdown into the safe jump. The down one check, but we are not able to block that overhead as BigDaddyG is going to continue and dominate corner this time around.
Draining the bar once more. You got one more guess per game here, Sparks. What is it? Breaks up armor. Goro. You got to watch out for poking the special again.
There's Goro. Both players in fatal blow territory. Blocking it, but Cyrax came into play with the helicopter.
He's worried about armor so much. He has no Goro. He goes for throw. Nice tech by G. 15 seconds left on the clock. You got to make a move. G does have the life lead by a smidge. Now he doesn't. Oh, wait, no, he still does. He got 0.4. He's going to go for drill. You got to be careful. He tried it. Wait, that's life lead in favor of Sparks. Sparks has life lead. Goes for 1-2.
There it is. The Spark block. Spark blocks. And Sparks took it by the timeout. 3-2. The patience. The chip out. Just everything right there from Sparks over BigDaddyG.
Sparks weathering through the storm. He was down 2-1, and he realized what he needed to do is just lean forward in that game of pose and take it. And that's exactly what he did. Unfortunately, BDG will be closing out at 7th place. But y'all, please make some noise for BDG. Had an excellent showing the CEO. Make some noise for the boy.
Indeed, indeed. And Sparks staying alive in this bracket. Tento, I got goosebumps. My heart's racing. How you feeling?
I feel sorry for the boy, but that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Only one can prevail, and that will be Sparks. Good stuff to him. And, man, he has to fight Semiij the Machine up next. But first, before we get to that, I think we got to take a little small break because, you know, my heart is beating. So people might need some water in the background socket. I know you might need a little breather too, but for the time being, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to have more MK1 Top 8 action. Please stay soon.
Welcome back, everyone, to some excellent Mortal Kombat action here at CEO Tento. I'm a little bit calmer now after that insane match. I got my water. You're not? You're still not?
Nah. I'm sorry. I couldn't even lie to you in that moment.
It was too good. It was too good. Like, just like how it's too good and amazing to be here, you know, you can't experience this at home. So make sure you always come out and definitely support some of these offline events that are happening. But let's take a look at that bracket here and see it updated oh so prettily. And we got, of course, that update. So Sparks taking down BigDaddyG in such an intense finale of a 3-2 matchup. And Sparks going to be matching up against Semiij. And in our last losers round 1 side, it's going to be Sir Cocoa Butter versus Burrito Voorhees.
Sponsored by Lotion, by the way, but oh my goodness, these boys better be ready. I think it's about that time that we get those introductions going for them.
Whoa. Buff smoke, am I right? You know? Buff smoke, right?
What?
Right?
No.
No, Zero? Get out of here, you smoke bang. No.
All right. I'm sorry. We do have another set coming up. It's been a long journey throughout this top 8, but our first competitor to join the ring, Sir Cocoa Butter!
Sponsored by Lotion, that boy Cocoa Butter coming through on the string this time with the blue do-rag on.
The I would say the dark horse of this bracket, Tento. So I was actually in the crowd earlier, and I was hearing that technically when it came to seeding, this was like honestly one of the lower seeds and not one that we were expecting to take out some killers.
Yeah, it's always tell people there's always one hidden kill out there, and Circle Kombat looking like the other one. But Zero, we have another opponent for him, right?
That we do, and strangely enough, in the heart of the Midwest is NetherRealm Studios. So it's no surprise that two of Midwest's very own are in this top 8. Let's give it up for Burrito Voorhees!
Young Franco, Burrito Voorhees coming through with his CEO entrance. You guys know him. Look at that boy. Look at the hat. Representing MK all the way. Oh, yeah. He's sticking big, okay? He's sticking big.
I mean, when you're playing Geras, you kind of have to in this game. You got to think big brain indeed. And that's actually one highlight of Burrito Voorhees. One of the 3 major Geras players out there, followed by Gur and Lego.
Yeah. Saying pride and truth to that main. All right. The Milk Dud himself.
All right. And when looking at it through Sir Cocoa Butter, playing Ashrah.
That Ashrah Khameleon, all right?
Yes.
That team right there, I played it once, like during Final Combat, the way we was playing casuals and whatnot. Mako had gave me his control. I was just playing around, and I was just like, this character's broke with Khameleon, bro. I'm sorry. I was just like, I have too much power and too much sauce with one trigger. I don't like this feeling.
One thing about Ashrah that you usually tend to see from their players is that the cameo that they go for is Serena, right? That, you know, and while we don't encourage you having one cameo for your character because this game is more focused on the meta of learning the stronger cameos and actually having different cameos for different situations, for Ashrah players, Serena tends to be that cover base all for them, right? So seeing an Ashrah player choose Khameleon, and again, this is Khameleon with the health nerf, right?
Yes.
Like, this is taking away health from you. It's interesting because you're going to go for this opportunity with both the timer of the different disguises. And I'm having the feeling that this is going to be crucial against Geras, who also got buffed in the last patch as well.
He did. He got some interesting changes for himself, and he's looking just a tad bit stronger in a lot of categories, but only time will tell. Burrito, as you guys see, has been massive work with him, but he also has a Johnny on the side.
Yes.
If need be, if times get tough, he goes so reliable.
Johnny's still a strong top 5 character. Was nerfed in this last patch on Thursday, but just defensively. So parry and
Shadow kick.
Shadow kick. Thank you. Yeah, was not. Is going to be more punishable and not as active, and you won't be able to cover gap strings. But we're going to go ahead and go for Geras and Motaro. This pick, really strong team as well.
Oh, I got that for instantly going under that 4-2. 4-2. Wow, it's a big sword normal. It is a high. Plus on plus.
Ooh, the stagger. Very nicely done there from Burrito Voorhees. He's also going to be able to go for the full string this time and apply pressure. Catches. That was an overhead, by the way, Tento.
Oh, my goodness. Got caught in the worst way. And guess what? It's scary in Halloween hours. We'll give him another clock, too. Look, he just loaded up 3 clocks in that one combo. Ain't that crazy? The low shot. Now, the one thing about this team, now he has mountains amounts of offensive pressure with that low shot being plus 13, and he has that teleport. However, he's a glass canyon. 900 health. If he gets hit, it's going to be terrible times for him.
Oh, most definitely. Also, thanks to that new UI change in a couple patches ago, we get to see the Hourglass fully charged up. So this is a good indicator for Sir Cocoa Butter. But again, in the 30% HP zone and having to flawless block multiple times, but those pokes, you're going to get hit by them, and it's going to deal damage onto your HP.
That's attacking onto that HP damage, and definitely Cocoa Butter got to make some adjustments. It's definitely a playstyle that he has to get adjusted to right now, being Burrito being so passive and just realizing, you know what, I could just play the space game. I am just going to kill you by little touches and make you make mistakes just like that one. Frozen.
This is a big mistake for Cocoa Butter. A good one, though, for Burrito to be able to continue pressure. Sir Cocoa Butter going to go finally get the 2-1 hit confirmed.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
The rewind time didn't work on it that time. Oh, gosh.
You know what? I think it was still because of the hit for that particular instance. Okay, time frozen. Breaker here for Cocoa Butter.
I like that. I like that. Didn't want to deal with the combo in the situation afterwards, and did not want him to load up the clocks either. He only has one loaded up right now. Big jump over. Misses the dash up with the throw. Oh, no.
All right, the back three to try to create some spacing. Down 4. Oh.
He's dead. Oh, no. He's going to fatal.
Okay. Projectile plus frames after plus frames. You can't interrupt that projectile, but Burrito Voorhees gonna hold it and then get caught by the sweep. And the round is tied. In what was a poke battle before for Sir Cocoa Butter, it has now been a little bit more hit confirms here this time around.
Down 4 and down 4. Another plus frame into command grab. The scoop. Oh, we love to see it. Geras' command grab is a high, so he can duck it. However, when he's close to the corner and he throws him out of it, it does more damage.
Oh, huge here for Burrito Voorhees. Gonna be able to charge up the hourglass as well. And this is also gonna be still that same side switch as well. And the full hourglass is now charged up. So has access to both time freeze, extended, and that up 3 as well. Technically up 3 from the previous game, but now it's an armor move in this one. Oh, huge punish.
Unfortunately, going to be frozen for a ghost with a quick air combo. The DDT. Ah, we love a DDT at CEO.
You know, thinking that since there's it's pretty much a ring here, I love that ender really felt it's like poetry.
I had to say it.
Yeah.
It felt too good to say. The DDT from the top rope. Oh my gosh.
We just started swinging right there for Burrito Voorhees. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you got to pop out and let them know. Oh. And clock's fully loaded once more. Just like that. That first combo, and Burrito already has snap if he wants to. Ball rolls randomly. And oh no.
The dash up gets caught by the time freeze, and we get the side switch as well. And that's going to be big damage here. Just look at that HP. Now, that HP, despite the combos resetting, it's still relevant to how much health was lost there for Cocoa Butter.
It was a lot of health off, but the big thing I saw was that he got another hourglass loaded up, but you're not blocking that mix. But you dropped the combo, so Cocoa Butter really crumpling under pressure right now. Burrito capitalizing in the best way.
Oh, the duck on the throw. This is it, I think, Tento. With enough meter, and yup, it is Burrito Voorhees taking the first round.
Geras looking mighty strong indeed. Goes in swinging once more. This man Burrito just doesn't care. I've never seen Franco just have so much poise, so much confidence in his buttons. That's 405. We're poking at the wrong time. But you do have rewind time. There it is.
Oh, wow. The rewind time coming into place. The Katana fan lift also noticing, too, that wasn't going for the optimal from Sir Cocoa Butter, so that's been hurting them as well. And they're going to get command grabbed in that instance. Motaro coming with their laser.
Oh, gets the poke on the back dash. Poke into special once more. No, he drops the combo, so Cocoa Butter, not like this, and he's going to die for it. You have to clean up your execution, otherwise you're going to fail in this. Another slam. Oh, my gosh.
Burrito Voorhees up 2-0 right now. Like I said, Tento, probably one of the best Geras players out there. Literally part of the three well-known Geras players. And that right there is honestly all you need to see. The amount of damage, optimization, again, having the most difficult input to do rewind time and able to successfully achieve it is huge. And again, we're already starting off the round with that frozen time and teleport to keep the spacing going.
Tries to go for down 4, but wasn't close enough, and now he's going to get 2-2 punished for that. Another full combo coming out of Cocoa Butter. He can make something happen right here. Goes for the mid check. I like the cancel afterwards. Yes, oh, but didn't complete it. But the overhead, I had the high ground, Anakin.
I loved those loops. Those uppercut loops were gorgeous there for Sir Cocoa Butter. And again, the down 4 check to keep you in place. Now this game is going to be important for Sir Cocoa Butter, so having to make sure that you can win here, switching to the dark stance to get that low full screen advantage. Now the back forward 2 whips after the forward 4.
Oh my God, goes for 4-1 afterwards. Yo, watch out for Aaron Black, please. Oh, he's gone. He's good.
Back 3. Forward 2, apologies, is getting low profile there from Burrito Voorhees.
Just poke afterwards after the stagger. Oh my God, more plus range, command grab. Oh no, it's party time. Oh, good punish, good bait, and this is not going to be good for this man, Sir Cocoa Butter. Looking a little ashy right now, I'm not going to lie to you. Jazz back to the corner. 406.
Oh, that looks interesting. So charging up, and that's a teleport, so backing away a little bit and utilizing it. The rewind time.
He doesn't care about it. Motaro turret is coming through, but no, gets out of it. Chip is a really big problem though, and down 4 is going to seal the Burrito. Is on the verge of 3-0 and Sir Cocoa Butter and moving on to that loser side of the bracket.
Did you know that Geras had a teleport, Tento?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
He can do those things.
I just see it so rare. It's crazy.
Oh no. To the corner you go at the command grab, the tick throw, the 4th. Oh no, he's mixing. This ain't good. He's in the blender. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no, that's a huge whiff there, but we do have Breaker, so we can actually reset that neutral. Now Dark Stance is in place, so access to that full projectile on the low, plus the back forward 2 cancel, but Burrito Voorhees gets the back throw.
Good block nonetheless. Don't go afterwards. Big whip punish and a big confirm coming out of Burrito. I'm sorry, Butter. Down 1s afterwards. Command grab again. Oh, this is actually so bad. Don't get hit by a back command grab. No, this is it. That's it.
That's it. That's it. You don't have the health for it, and GG's as Burrito Voorhees takes it.
You said GG's? He took that controller mighty fast. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
I didn't get to see the finishing thing. I just saw the controller disconnect and said the controller's gone. I'm gonna be honest. I'm keeping it a buck. I don't feel like it was GG.
only bad G's then, Tento.
Man, like Maggie and me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Took out that controller mighty fast.
You know, listen, it means business. When you're in the top 8 at a major Tento, it's all about business, all right? And talking about business, so we are moving on with our bracket here. Winners, finals, you got Dyloch versus Rewind. Losers, quarters, you have Yadriel-El-Punk versus Burrito Voorhees, and Semiij versus Sparks. And these are your leftover players, and it's just winding down to some intense bloodshed, Tento.
Intense bloodshed indeed. I believe up next we're going to be having Semiij and Sparks go at it. And that's going to be really interesting to show. And they're already walking up to the stage as we speak at this point in time. This is going to be really interesting though. So, Saki, a little trivia for you.
Okay.
Who is Sparks' training partner?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I think I know this one. Hold on. Hold on. Nobody tell me. Nobody tell me.
The chat's already saying it's okay.
So I thought it was Vlet's. It's Vlet's, isn't it?
No.
Dang it.
It's
Okay,
Hourglass of Rain.
Oh, it's Hourglass.
Has plenty of Mileena experience, especially when it comes to Mileena Kung Lao. So, Hourglass definitely be watching this match and says, Sparks, if you lose, I swear to God. Oh, yeah, he's dying laugh. Look at him.
I mean, to be fair, Sparks has a lot of Mileena knowledge, like
Yes,
you
he does.
mentioned, right? Now, I like we saw before, Semiij having this really strong Mileena didn't do too well against Dyloch on the winner's side of things. Went down pretty quickly, and I think one of the biggest things about that was just not really able to catch Dyloch's Shao in punishable situations. Now, with Sparks, one thing's for sure, Goro obviously keeping Tanya safe. That's important. That's part of the game plan. But what do you think of that matchup?
When it comes to Tanya versus Mileena, it's really how Semiij utilizes low hat as much as possible, because
Right.
the only thing about it is that the chandelier, because she's airborne, technically she can go over the hat, so it negates that point where he's trying to go for that armor break. So it's all about Semiij adapting to that, and also using the air ball roll. If he can
Yes.
if he can jump back air ball or reaction punish, then he gets a lot of leeway from that, eliminating that chandelier spring. But only time will tell when it comes to this.
Now, one thing I do want to note here too is that when you talk about range, Tanya's the one that has the better range. I would even go to say better projectile too, right?
Oh yeah, definitely better projectile.
Yeah.
I got to spend a bar to go full screen.
Well, 2 bars actually.
I'm talking about low side. We're not talking about that high side. And I
okay.
don't ever use that thing. No.
Okay,
I am
see.
a Mileena man if you guys did not know.
Yeah, no, but like we were speaking about before, again, it's the range. You know, there's a lot that can be checked. We saw in the previous match with BigDaddyG, it's a lot of poke special into those chandelier kicks. You know, what can Mileena do that go from poke into special? That's a huge risk in of itself, right? There's nothing to really keep you safe, and you can't do Kung Lao Hat right after, so your best bet's to do the string and then do Kung Lao Hat. So a little bit of a significant gameplay difference here for this matchup.
I despise seeing you like this. You and me both.
Oh man, she's dying. Someone help her. That Taka doing numbers. And not the good kind.
All right, starting it up, already opening up Semiij with those low kicks. We're gonna get the side switch plus the corner carry as well. But the mid not going into the full strength, so Semiij is able to capitalize it and can maintain corner position. 41% as well, but gets caught by the chandelier kicks and the side switch once again, all in just a span of what, 10 seconds, Tento?
Hey, sometimes it just happens to you. Oh my gosh, try to get a conversion, but already misses. The mid check afterwards into chandelier. The challenge, ooh, the back throw. Doesn't get a full combo from this, but gets a Kung Lao setup if he wants to. Just jumps, tries to see if he can avoid the armor. But Goro's not available, so he's not going to be too likely to do it now. Oh, big whiff on this. Oh, you should have confirmed the fatal immediately. You're going to give him the chance to break?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Sparks believing in that break, and there
That's
goes the
right.
drill. Yup.
You should have went to fatal blow immediately. Don't give this kid a chance ever, and now you got your life stolen from you. Sparks taking that first round.
The drill into the launch. Calling out Semiij, not watching your toes. You don't ever want to put Sparks in the fatal blow position like that, especially after a breaker.
So unfortunate for Semiij indeed. And the wise words of the Splash Man of New York, always spin the sack. Don't be afraid, spin the cash. Please. You don't want to regret it. Another whip punish.
Okay, gonna get the ball row extension, air ball, and then we're gonna set up with Kung Lao hat. Now the good thing about those chandelier kicks, it carries Tanya far enough that she doesn't really have to worry about Lao hat as long as she can push Semiij further. And Sparks getting the launcher as well.
It's a bit, whoa, that back throw, the pole. Bro, this is your girlfriend. What are you doing, bro? Semiij do not be blocking sometimes, bro, I swear. All right, plus frames. Oh, armor's through. That Chaka doing numbers once again.
Okay, down one checks. The grab does whiff, but there's no whiff punish.
Armor? You waited for it too.
No anti-air attempts either, so this is just patient playing defense right now for Sparks. Gets opened up a bit by the mid, chandelier kicks, ball row helping avoid Goro, and also placing on the other side to finish out.
Chasing him down, realizing that he said, yo, I dodged that. I gotta make sure I watch out for Goro, and that's what the ball roll came through. That was good stuff for Semiij, the recognition. Now, however, you gotta walk this man down slowly but surely. You do have fatal blow on your side. His fatal blow is gone.
Semiij with 3 bars to work with. Can either use it for armor, can use it for amplification, but we have this anti-air plus Sparks to follow up as well. We open it up with the shimmy. We're gonna use it for breaker here to reset on that neutral.
Goro is mad plus, so he thought it was just turn. No, it's not. When he raises the roof, it is his time to shine. But oh no, speaking of time to shine, the buff is up. She has all the light on her. Oh, armor's through.
No.
Goro's there too, and that's gonna be it. Sparks taking game number 1 over Semiij.
Beautifully done there from Sparks, taking the first game. You know, looking at it, Tento, like, we don't really see often Tanya, but when we do, she's such a strong character with this team. Such a strong character, and it's because Goro helps protect her from so many options that you can really go for it. And then, of course, it creates that hesitancy off of your opponent when they try to respond back or try to steal back their turn.
Yes, it does. That hesitation is all that he needs. And gets hit by that final hit of the overhead. Thought the stagger was coming and is not. Down 1 and the overhead himself. Wait a second. He's realized he has 4-4. It's a great button.
Okay, sweep, and then the mid check once again catching Semiij. We're going into the projectile for the restand. The grab does whip, but we had breaker, so we're gonna go ahead and spend that early. Oh, okay. Had the hit, didn't believe in the hit confirm. And the down 3 checks. Stand 1 into Kung Lao hat plus the cartwheel. The mid is in the favor of Sparks though after the trade. And then the mid for the whip punish. Semiij using breaker.
I forgot. Goro's there to keep it safe. Another back throw. This is looking really bad. Another plus frame and another back throw coming out of Sparks. That's going to get him taking that first round. He's looking so strong right now, Semiij. He has to find a way to kill this momentum and answer back.
Sparks definitely in the zone right now. Fully focused. Semiij is definitely struggling to try to open up, but we got it. Able to duck the throw, calling it out, and then going to be able to get the full conversion plus the Kung Lao hat setup. And it's going to be the hard to blockable.
But he didn't confirm it to Goro. He only confirmed it to side. That's so unfortunate. Lost a lot of damage on the table right there. The challenge, the sweep afterwards, waits for the armor. It's still plus, by the way. Nice tech.
Flawless blocking the string, so avoiding that chip damage. The down one, Semiij having to be very careful. Exactly because of that, the chandelier kicks were coming. Now the grab does whiff, and it's going to be a punish off of the armor reversal.
Oh,
the drill
no.
again. Notice that the drill also goes through Kung Lao hat as well.
I didn't even notice that, but yo, he's just really better than needed right there. But wake up button for Semiij. Why? Because he says you don't have any meaties. You're looking mighty vegan, my friend. Okay, Impossible Burger, if you will. Up him up. Right through.
Again, the Kung Lao hat gets avoided completely thanks to the chandelier's kicks pushback. We got combos. That's going to be a 31% plus the hard knockdown situation here for Sparks. But we have a grab responding from Semiij. Both players.
Oh.
Yup, Semiij finding the whip punish opportunity.
This is a hat setup. He has Goro. Oh, no, he does not. It goes for Goro. And the conversion afterwards. Yo, Semiij, what?
Yep, Semiij waking up, realizing the pattern that Sparks is trying to achieve here. Mid checks, another mid stagger.
Don't get got, Semiij. He has plenty of time to work with. He can make this comeback, and he has Fatal. Walks back. I like the defensive one.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kung Lao hat is going to take you out. Tried to press in between for a punish, but it is still on the board, and with no chandelier kicks, you can't avoid it. So Semiij tying up on the game 1-1 right now between the two.
1-1 between these two is indeed. Decisive game 3 is what we're going into, Saki, man. Taking a second to get the select screen. I like that. Better move coming out of Sparks. Taking a breather. Wait, whoa. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare pick Khameleon right now, would you?
So I was actually hearing from Sparks. Sparks does not like to play Khameleon. It could be a change is to Motaro, but there's no really reason to except for Kung Lao hat. So that might be what's on the board there for Sparks at the moment.
I am the greatest good you'll ever have.
Greatest good you ever had, bro. You think you're the only one out there? You think you ain't the only actually no. We stand for Mileena. Actually, I'm sorry.
Beautiful chandelier kicks. Now Kung Lao hat does take out Goro, so that cooldown is on pause. Goro unusable at the moment.
Good block on the overhead afterwards. It was false block and waited for that poke and gets the full combo because of it. You cannot throw out pokes too fully against Tanya. That mid is so strong, and not getting right as Semiij.
Oh, swing batter into the projectile. Sparks is able to achieve it. And the buff is charged.
Strong. Oh no, shining bright. Tries to go for armor break, but no, it's a little bit too slow against that chandelier swing. Another setup. Oh no!
That was nice. I love that teleport. It was on the other side, so Semiij had to hold the jump kick.
Almost full string. No, just goes for armor once again. The stilettos are swinging around and definitely going to make his way around town. Sparks taking that first round.
Both players trying to keep the distance with each other. And we have the low starter for Sparks to get it. And that's going to be corner carry. Plus the buff is on right now and now gone.
Walking forward slowly. Gets another mid check. Didn't believe, but the duck on the throw and 3 bars on the side of Semiij. Oh, he has all the meter he wants to work with. And he's going to get Kung Lao set up. Hard to block. No, he's going to armor. Oh, no, he's just going to block it out. He knows. He's so smart, Saki.
He is. That's what I'm saying is that Sparks is that player that tries to lab and is hungry to improve. Not because of glory or money or anything of that nature, just simply because he wants to show that he is that best player for this character.
Showing that the Tanya in the best way. Full string, but armor is through. There's a gap in there if you didn't know. Goes for the toes, but didn't believe. Oh, no. Full
This is
combo.
huge. You have to break. Yeah, Semiij having to use breaker there. Sparks now with only 1 bar, halfway to the second one, and backing up just a little bit to try to find an opening for against Semiij.
And there Goro's come back, so he gets another sequence, and that's exactly why he did it right there. He backed up the entire time, waiting for Goro to come back so he can make sure the next sequence was going to be enough chip, enough to get the kill. And right there, cracking under pressure with Semiij, and Sparks going up 2-1.
Great call out too for waiting on Goro. That's the thing about that cameo, a very long charge cameo time to try to come back after you utilize it. But when he is available, you can do those 2 Goro lifts for sure. And again, it's not so much about Goro's tools, it's about that one move that he has that keeps you safe, that makes him so good for this team. Okay.
Taking for a ride once more. Goes for sweep is plus, but they're not enough to, you know, get some enforcement on those plus frames. But speaking of plus frames, the sweeps are coming through. And the forward throw, Kung Lao, out the rabbit hole and right back in.
Right, the full buff is charged there. Semiij choosing to play patient here. Called out the chandelier kicks, but got the teleport here from Sparks. Again, backing away just a little bit. Sparks still with Goro on the table potentially. Able to get the lift in, and that should be another 20% because there was no meter. So as much as you can get for her.
I saw Semiij go for an up block right there. I wonder if he tried to jump and he was holding the block just a tad bit too long, but oh no, that's not the way you want to go. Tried the back dash before two, always finds you. That is going to be Sparks here on set point to take out Semiij on the loser side. Oh no, another drill. This ain't good for the boy.
No, it's not right now. And that's gonna be into the grab. Sparks waiting out from the get up animation. Trying to get another swing, but not going to be able to get it. Doesn't go for the low, so Goro covers.
Another sweep going right under his high. This ain't good. The lows, the little hits are standing up. Over 50% likely, but oh my goodness, he's whiffing. Yeah, he just might have it at this point in time.
Mid checks into the full mid string from Semiij. Semiij has to make something work right now. Gonna go. Oh no! Called out the Kung Lao hat that opens Semiij up completely, and now Sparks having the buff on, but Semiij getting the Kung Lao teleport and gonna be able to launch with it as well to 38%. Still a lot to work with. Does have the meter for it.
The full string, gotta watch out for armor at this point in time. Goes for sweep and chip is a really big problem. Wait a second, the ball run into fatal. You gotta spin fatal right here. That should be the kill. That should be just enough. Semiij running through that storm after that jump kick was insane. He still stays alive. This guy, he just won't die.
Yep. 950 health. You're gonna go down. You're definitely in that range for the health. Good call there from Semiij. And again, we saw once more utilizing ball roll to grab like the trade for Goro and the chandelier kicks. Okay. Using the kicks to get out.
Oh no. Was breakdancing once again. Semiij tried to go for stand one, but she's so low it went under it. The sweep. Sparks starting right back from square one. But wait a second, the forward throw. This could be the start of something special, Saki.
Oh, Sparks tried to go for the anti-air, but was unsuccessful. Does get the armor on hit, though. And Goro still on the table. That is a punish, though, for the projectile being blocked in your face. And breaker used by Sparks here early.
Mid checks on mid checks. The throw. Wait a second. This could be it. Semiij was on the verge of getting eliminated, and now he looks like he's on the verge of going to tie this stuff 2-2. Is he making it happen? The fourth throw once again. Chip is a really big problem. I don't think armor can save you in this point.
Oh, the drill, but the Kung Lao hat. So the drill from Tanya hit, but was already on recovery. So the Kung Lao hat was able to grab the hitbox of the recovery this time instead of being avoided like the other times we've seen it being whiffed.
Sparks not happy over that one. Semiij staying composed. You know, he's going to push the glasses up. He's all ready. All right, this is another day in the office for him. Like I said, he is a previous CEO champion, so he's trying to add another belt to his collection. Sparks trying to end that reign. Game 5 situation between these two. One of these boys going home, but one of these boys is definitely staying up. The throw once again. Semiij starting to read this man. He's holding the block too much. He's not teching.
Slowly charging up the buff. And I have to watch out for those Kung Lao hats and for the size, but Sparks is sitting pretty right now. Gonna be able to get the chandelier kicks. But we're gonna wake up buttons from Semiij, calling out Sparks' meaty attempt and noticing it was not strong enough. 41% this time around as well.
Blocking it out as Semiij goes for a back throw this time around. Like I said, like this man Sparks is not taking these throws. But wait a second, a beautiful back dash and a beautiful whip punish. A break? No, Semiij is gonna take it.
Teleport, jump kick late. Oh, but the grab again. Sparks trying to go for those grabs. And Semiij has been ready every time. You know, again, Semiij being this veteran player, microducks is in his blood.
Man, don't try to grab this man too much. Eventually, it'll stop working. Spin the bar for a little extra damage and a corner carry.
Right, sweep is plus, and then plus the cartwheel to add as well the mix. Flawless block, so those strings are gonna get no chip.
That man did Michael Duck in the stand one. This man Semiij is a savage. My God. Another forward throw. Semiij looking so strong. This turnaround has been so huge thus far. Oh, got him. I want to poke. Got the teleport. Saki. Made him spend 3 bars.
Okay, Goro goes out, but the jump kick, that is an Adinian jump kick. You have a hard time trying to block that. Oh no, that's it. That could be it actually.
Chip is a big problem. He's trying to go for low style meaty. What the hell? Oh my God, he came with the whip punish. That's
He's
it.
Still alive.
He dropped it.
No! Oh no! The whiff into it. Just unfortunate there for Sparks. Heartbreaking. As that should have gone into a hit confirm for it, but Sparks going to try to go for the full optimal was unsuccessful in there.
Nothing in this world hurts more than dropping a combo that you knew could get your extra save. Thank you guys in the crowd, giving that man Sparks the support. Excellent showing. First CEO top 8, gets 5th place. Great showing for him, but Semiij weathering through that storm and trying to move on to see if he can get to that grand finals. Going to lose the semis. My goodness, there's the bracket for you guys right there. Guaranteed top 4 is now Semiij. Sparks fought hard, but unfortunately could not finish his food, and that's going to be Semiij going up. But we got a long way to go before we find our champion here for CEO, the first MK1 here in 2024.
Indeed, indeed. And up next, we're going to be seeing Yadriel-El-Punk versus Burrito Voorhees. But before we go into that match, Tento, the Sparks versus Semiij, again, another Game 5 situation here for Sparks in that full-on bracket. And, you know, despite being taken out in 5th place, that is still a journey. Again, this bracket's been a bloodshed. It's not been an easy feat whatsoever. Going up against opponents that truthfully were upper seeded as well. You know, you can't be disappointed in the progress. You can only go up from here, right?
Definitely can. It's just, you know, little things when it comes to composure, just got to work on when it comes to them. But like that last segment right there, just need that slight dash up stand too, but did not get this dash up and unfortunately dropped it. Semiij recognizing, wakes up 1-2 once again because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and was able to take it. So we're going to see him move on. Great stuff nonetheless, but it hurts so much.
It does.
When you think back in yourself like, man, if I just did not drop that.
You know, we talked about it earlier, right? When you get out of that losers bracket, it's not just about going into spectator mode. It's all about the what ifs, right? But you know what else is what ifs? What if Yadriel wins this next match? What if Burrito Voorhees wins this next match? That's what we're looking at right now between these two. And I gotta say, again, if we're gonna see that Kenshi Mavado, or we're gonna see the reptile once more.
We're going to find out. You know, we're going to do a quick button check. They might play around and play with our hearts a little bit here. But the matchup is definitely going to be dependent on, you know, how it goes. Because, like, I don't feel like Geras does too bad against Kenshi. But I know Johnny does better against Kenshi. It's just in my honest opinion. So
I agree.
We'll find out in the time being.
I do agree with that. I think that Johnny has the tools to deal with Kenshi's craziness. And I feel like Geras can struggle a little bit. You know, it's kind of like the whole age-old, like, hey, I don't have a reversal to really deal with what you're pushing out, right? So we'll see how it goes. But for one thing for sure, I did kind of like what I saw from Yadriel's Kenshi Mavado, but it kind of goes back into this. You only get Sento off of the throw. You're not getting Sento off of opportunities like freeze or just, you know, straight meterless, or even with that in mind, Cyrax is too, right? Cyrax, you can literally just turn out the Cyrax helicopter and go ahead and summon Sento on block. So it's difficult when you have a Kenshi player that is not able to bring out their win card so easily.
Look at that, boys are locked in going into it.
The tea house.
Some days I wonder if I'm Earthrealm's greatest swordsman.
All right.
Do not be consumed by proving that true.
Yeah, because you can't see the reward anyway. But
Geras, Motaro for Burrito Voorhees. Again, pretty strong team. And then we have that Kenshi and Mavado for Yadriel. And let's see if we can get some more value off of this. Crowd, let's hear you hype these two players up as we got our continuation here against Yadriel versus Burrito Voorhees.
Our only Puerto Rico representative being in a bracket right now. He's trying to make his way to that grand final. So if you guys give him support, show that. But Burrito, you know, mid-best trying to do their thing out here.
Okay, good sweep. And then Oh, wow. Mavado slide also taking out Motaro afterwards as well from the OTG.
Oh my God, the blue guy is out once again, and we got a sandwich. Yo, Geras, are you vegan? I think you are.
That broke the armor, Tento.
Two hits at the same time is definitely doing that for you.
All right, has to be careful. Sento's about to run out in this instance. That's going to be a grab, and it was enough. Yadriel getting the win condition off of the combo extension, and then successfully applying the bleeding.
That was actually perfect stuff done around, all around. Oh my God, is that traded? There's no way. The 4-1 and a beautiful challenge, but a breaker immediately come out of Burrito. He wants this corner pressure. But no, gets the 4-1. I'm sorry, the 4-2. Oh, wait, whoa.
Oh.
You got too much dip on your chip there, bro. What you doing?
Huge drop there for Yadriel. That's going to lead into this time freeze and the teleport, plus the charge up on the hourglass. And again, another charge up. Once again, 3 charges inside of that combo.
Oh my God, 4-1 into tick throw right there. Wait, the track is down. He almost got him. Walking back once again. Just stay impatient, Burrito. He says, I don't got to force the situation. I have the life lead. You don't.
Okay, Motaro got hit by the overhead. Now Yadriel's just trying to close it. Got the extension
No
from
way!
afar. Burrito not holding block, but does get ducked from the whiff grab and able to punish. We're going straight into Fatal Blow there.
Motaro with the punch. Oh my goodness, he went flying. But I would not get up after that.
You can't even. That health was already gone.
Bring him back. Slammed by 2 of you. Burrito tied us up in rounds. Use a valuable resource, risking that fatal blow, but he wanted to make sure he secured the kill because Breaker was coming. But oh my God, we're tethered.
Yes, and that does leave you plus off of that, especially on block. So that was great pressure there from Yadriel. Mavado now charging up a bit.
Oh no. This call right here. Oh, and I like that break from Yadriel. Did not want to see he even set up another hourglass. Oh no, command grab going close to the corner.
Using the sand to keep Yadriel further away. The down one check. We duck the command grab, and that's going to be the extension. We got Sento out now, so this is huge. Sento's on cooldown this time because they got hit.
This is a lot of damage, Saki, by the way. Oh no, oh no, he went for super stuff. He just wants the clock. More plus range to a back throw. I love it. The pressure seekers right now could kill him. Sweep from so far. Oh, this looks like it's a GG. Big jump. Plus frames.
Yep. We've got the
Looking
uppercut.
special.
Oh, into the overhead right there for Yadriel. Gets the grab. No, teched it. This is scary. Oh, yeah, you had to down one. You had to press Burrito. You had to press right there.
In that situation, I think Yadriel is looking for the up block so he can get a
Yes.
so he can get the throw punish, so he can get that extra damage. But that boy Burrito did not bite. Went for the kneecaps immediately with the down one and taking that first game.
It's really scary in that corner when you're at a pixel of health because this game helps you in ways where if you're at that pixel of health, anything can happen. Everybody's character toolset, everybody's cameo can literally help you make the comeback happen because you can deal so much damage if you're getting the optimal. And like you said, if you can catch your opponent trying to up block, that's even better, right? Because then you can, in the case of Yadriel, he could have done the trap and then that would have been guaranteed checkmate. But we're still on that Kenshi Mavado. We're still here. It's the first game that just got finished. Going into the second one, let's see if we got the adjustments ready to go.
Find out very soon. I don't know when the laboratory. Shang Tsung's experiments is downstairs. You do not want to go down there at all. Oh my God, we're tethered once again. 2 bars in his favor. But Spencer immediately. Ooh, we thought it was your turn. That's cute. Counter hit. And guess what? Me and the blue guy is out.
Starting the round strong again with the Sento summon. Reaches perfectly as well, so that's going to be full-on combo damage here. And pressure as well gets the Sento sandwich and the back throw to clean it up as Yadriel takes the first round.
That kill because he only has 900 health, so that those grabs really do start to add up when you don't have the much health you can give. Looking strong thus far. Burrito.
Once again, that is plus. Even if that OTG is blocked, you are still, it's still your turn when the Mavado gets summoned. But no anti-air here from Yadriel.
It starts off with the body splash instantly, and we're going to get all 3 clocks once more. Oh, we are. And a hit.
Full hourglass charged as well, so can have access to that rewind time. Plus frames, down one check. Got the overhead. And the low as well for the launcher. Beautiful resummon on Sento. Smart here from Yadriel. The rewind time. And we're going to be able to punish it as well. Gorgeously done there from Yadriel. One of the few times you ever get to see that rewind time punish.
He said, bro, what are you doing, bro? You just putting sand in my face? No, I'm going to just take you out right here, right now. And that's exactly what he did. Yadriel-El-Punk is going to tie it up 1-1.
Definitely seeing the Mavado pick here. Notice again, Tento, it's not just from the trap this time. It's been off combo extensions, right? And that's a good thing here to see from Yadriel, because we're seeing the adjustments. We also saw, again, I don't know anybody that has really blocked the rewind time. I think you're supposed to, obviously, but how do you even get to that, achieve that state is the question, and Yadriel definitely answered it for us.
He did the EX hourglass into teleport, and it cost him with this, but you still do have like rewind if you want to, right?
That's true. Stagger pressure right now, full pressure here. Tries to dash up, tries to get the overhead, not successful this time. Does open up Burrito Voorhees, and there's the rewind time. Like you mentioned, was holding on to it for those moments.
And great moments indeed right there. Throwing out the shot once again. Ooh, got him overhead, and that's going to be a full combo. Bless up. Sento's right back out. Me and my uncle got something to say to you. Sandwich. Oh, wait, no, not quite.
Okay, taking out Mavado, which, Motaro was actually smart here. Sento still has enough time on the timer and is going to be able to help support. We have the throw tech, though, and now Sento fully gone. It is just Kenshi and his sword. He's going to get opened up into the frozen time, so that's a hit confirm here for Burrito Voorhees. Plus the launcher as well, and the side switch to boot. Should be able to charge up on the hourglass. No, drops the last hit.
Unfortunately, not enough gravity. That's a poke in the special that he could not take, but he had 3 bars to hold him down. Burrito needs 1 clean hit. And oh, no, he didn't believe, but he gets the low after this time around. If he does not drop this, that should be the kill.
I like that too from Burrito, charging up the hourglass for the next round and then utilizing your fatal blow. There's enough time in the time freeze for you to actually go ahead and do so. So why not go ahead and try to get all your resources ready for this next round? And again, with Yadriel on Mavado, that's 950 health. Imagine if that was just 900. That would have been a 2-touch game, Sento.
That would have been a 2-touch game, not in your favor. But whoa, you cannot be whiffing like that. Well, I can tech you out with a snap of my fingers. Another burst, another frozen in time, another clock. And he's trying to beat Father Time? Impossible. You arrogant fool.
Okay.
Nice flawless block on that. Overhead. Oh, the sand pillar afterwards? Hold on. I think Burrito's starting to do some full screen shenanigans.
You might as well, especially when you don't want Kenshi close to you. There goes the slide off of the OTG. Force push. And we're going to get mixed on the low side. Sento summoned off of the string. Sento sandwich ready to go. And we're going to launch. Rewind time, though.
What are you talking about, Saki? That never happened.
It never happened.
It
wasn't in history books.
Oh, wait, that drop did happen, though. But the beautiful duck on the command grab, saw coming from a mile away. Another blessing. You know what that means? The fourth throw. Knock him down, Mavado. I got still some things to say to him.
A block. But it doesn't land because of the fact that Geras was on the other side and was pushed back. Okay, huge damage right here from Burrito Voorhees. Gonna be able to charge up the time. Another time freeze and then the hard knockdown. The trap, and then we're gonna go for the throw, and Yadriel stays alive.
Yadriel with the smart throw afterwards. The trap was plus enough that he had to guess for his life right there, and he did not guess right. Switches position, gets the throw, and we're surviving for another round. Decisive game number 3, by the way. Who's taking the lead in the set? Who has counter pick advantage?
Time freeze once again for Burrito Voorhees. But the breaker from Yadriel. Oh,
Can't be whipping like that when he can snap at the whip with his fingers. Oh, no.
Gonna go for the grab. That's gonna be the Mavado trap that goes out, plus the summon on Sento. Still enough time to get the launcher as well as to set up Sento's sandwich.
Here we go. Once again, you're in a bad place right now. Beat sponsored by Geras. Gets the low. Oh, no, unfortunate. Another blessing. You know what that means. Another ref you got to go through. Did you repent? Did you pray? Not enough.
Oh, no. because Kenshi got hit. Sento went on the cooldown. Fatal blow territory. No,
Yo.
he tried to go for the projectile. He
Burrito,
dropped it.
Burrito,
No.
Burrito. What we talk about drops? What we talk about drops? You keep your combos simple. You do not want to be in that position right there. Well, unfortunately, you ended up losing the round and losing the game because of that. Keep it stupid simple when you come to these combos so you can move on. And now, Yadriel-El-Punk is up 2-1. Saki.
I just want to say I love the smile on Yadriel's face. Yadriel is one of the players that he will smile and hug you before and after every game because he's that just good, like buena gente, right? And the fact is that like seeing him smile after he hit that fatal blow because he knows Sento. He knows.
He just smiled and tweeted that this man dropped his combo, by the way.
In real time,
Real time.
right there.
He said, "LOL, he dropped it."
All right, hopping right back in.
Oh no, the fourth though. Mavado stepping on him.
Full screen once again. Trying to hopefully get those full screen shenanigans. We're going to actually get the full charge up on the hourglass. That was using a full bar too, Tento.
He's showing the laboratory though. Oh, the sweep. Goes to mid-check afterwards. Plus frames. The tackle. That's a grown man tackling you too. That boy got to be at least 350.
Okay, wow, 40%. And another command grab to follow up with that.
Oh, Burrito. He playing like he a little upset. I ain't gonna lie to you. Down 4 into the chip out. The big 4 too. Is it really?
Definitely in the blender there that last round. We have the back 2 that reaches. That's the back throw. And we're gonna get the Mavado trap out. Sento summon plus the launcher. And then Sento sandwich out and about.
See, everybody's like, why you put him in the corner? Well, the problem is you still got another guy behind him, so it doesn't really matter for the corner. Why? You still got to hold the block button. This man, Burrito, paid $70 to block. Insane. Oh, no.
Yup. Now, great that you blocked the low, but you also can't block the overhead. That is rewind time. You had to use it. Projectile goes out to try to see if we could get Sento on the full screen side of things. Now, Sento finally out of meter, so Yadriel has to find a way to get in. Was very close to the whip punish, but it's Burrito Voorhees who gets the whip punish opportunity. And time is frozen.
The elbow drop from the top rope, 306 for that one. Walks up slowly, trying to shimmy this man, but more plus frames he has to deal with. Going back to neutral. 2 bars on the side of Yadriel-El-Punk. He doesn't have Sento yet. He needs a clean hit. Right now, he's just a blind man with a sword. Actually, how can he even see, actually, when you think about it?
Ooh, flawless blocking that overhead. Plus kicks.
Oh, no, 4-1.
9 seconds on the clock. By the way.
9. Oh, wait, life leads in favor of Yadriel.
Oh, it
definitely is.
Oh.
Bro, that was so smart from Burrito. No.
Oh
Even, despite that situation, that was so smart. The down 2 does the most damaging block move you can possibly do in that moment to try to see if you can get the life lead, but unfortunately, not going to work out in his favor. Yadriel going to be on set point to eliminate Burrito.
Force push. The time freeze once
God.
again. You can't even block it. The minute that you move Burrito Voorhees is ready to freeze you.
And he's got all the clocks again. Bro, this guy. He can just run it back one more time. Oh, no, not the Naruto run.
Force push once again. Tries to get the back 2. Gets the grab. That's going to equal to the Mavado trap. Set up for Sento. Huge for Yadriel. He needs this pressure right now. He also has to keep in mind that Burrito Voorhees has the rewind time, so a single hit confirm can be dangerous for Yadriel.
So another DP goes to the other side. A slight delay with the low. Did not believe, though. Goes for the throw, and he ducks it. Burrito, he saw it from a mile away, brother. No, there's no way.
The rewind time, that's what Burrito was waiting for. That's his fail-safe option right there.
That could have been so much worse, though, but he's forced to spin the bar, and Yadriel just need one clean hit, and he can take it.
We're going into Fatal Blow. That is it. Yadriel taking it 3-1 with the Kenshi Mavado. I just want to say my husband, by the way, Sento, my husband.
Your husband.
All right, my husband.
Doing massive work for Yadriel-El-Punk, but it sucks for Burrito so much. That was 2 drop combos that could have had this different outcome, but he's going to be able to overtake it. But guys, in the crowd, can y'all make some noise for Burrito? Had an excellent show in the CEO.
What a game there. And like I said, the smile, Tento, the smile right there. GG's to both players. Intense round. I mean, I love that MK can come down to these final seconds on the clock, because I remember back when we first were discovering the game, it feels like every time when the new game comes out, we're like, oh, you know what, we're going to try to get these opties, we're going to try to figure out what's the best bet, and then, you know, we have these timeout situations multiple times throughout this top 8 bracket, which, by the way, looking at this bracket, Tento, we're winding down.
We're winding down. Top 4 is officially set in winners finals. We have Dyloch and Rewind. The worm back is going to happen again. Rewind is going to try to get it back in blood, but in the loser semi side of things, we have Semiij and Yadriel-El-Punk. The only Puerto Rican representative is trying to make it happen. But my goodness, Saki, the matches have been the same, but you know, I think we got to take another breather, don't we?
I do. After that intense match, I need some water, I need some snacks, I need to like recompose myself after all of that. So with that being said, everyone, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? We are back with more MK1 action for here, CEO 2024. I see some noise in the crowd. I love to hear it, but top 4 is going to be underway, and we're going to start off with winners finals. My name is Tento. This beautiful young lady next to me is none other than Saki. Saki, the match has been great, hasn't they?
Oh my gosh, they've been so good. I mean, I love offline because you just see peak MK every single time.
Every single time, that's what we that's honestly what the boys want to play for. They want that glory. They want that first belt. I'm sorry, guys. It's like being in that ring and being able to hold that belt for the first time, knowing that you're the first champion for the first time here at CEO, that's going to be just a great thing that they want to do. And we're going to find out between these two who is going to go to that grand finals first. Going to have Dyloch and Reround coming up next, and then on the back burner side of things, Yadriel-El-Punk going against Semiij in that loser's semis. These boys have fought tooth and nail. You can see how the bracket's been going thus far. A lot of 3-0s in the beginning, but towards the end, people started making those adjustments. But this winter finals is going to be a run back from Combo Breaker. Dyloch eliminated Rewind from the bracket, and Rewind has been looking for this run back for the longest. So the thing is, I want to see is what is the character choice going to come out? Because we know Rewind plays the Raiko, but he also has a Shao there.
He does.
Will he mirror him?
Well, this might be a button check, but if it is, my goodness.
It's not I don't think it's a button check.
They are locking down.
We got a Shao mirror for winners finals. What is this, bro?
Shao top 5?
Shao top 5? I mean, that's what Rewind said, but I don't listen to propaganda right now. General Shao on General Shao action, all right? Oh my goodness, is that the biggest mirror we can possibly get?
It's almost like trying to get a taste of your own medicine at this time. Now, something to note here, Dyloch is probably the more aggressive, and that is exactly why I mentioned that, because you can see here that Dyloch is already trying to mix Rewind and force Rewind to use that breaker from the start.
3 bars already spent for Rewind side of things, a down 1 in the pressure. Rewind is the one in the blue, and Dyloch is the one in the red for those at home just trying to keep up with the action. Swinging.
Right. Yes, Khameleon taking the hit there so that Dyloch can follow up with the stand too. Now notice here, you're going to see Rewind go for a lot of safe jumps versus Dyloch, who's going to try to go for these axeless Shao combos as well. And that is already the first round going to Dyloch.
One thing about Dyloch's Shao is that he prefers to be in the axeless stance. He loves swinging, and he loves using those normals as much as possible. He utilizes both well, but in my opinion, Dyloch is the best axeless Shao out there.
That's a full launcher here against Rewind. And again, the J-Glaives are plus, so plus upon plus frames, and you are going to get blocked or actually hit confirmed every single time.
Oh my God, Dyloch!
That was optimal and perfect.
Oh.
And we also,
He's not dead, but this is so much. The chip is the biggest problem right here. A back throw can kill him.
oh,
And goes for the shimmy. The boot afterwards. Oh my goodness.
I'm so speechless because that entire sequence there, that's how you know that you have 1,000 hours in this game, to be honest. That's how you know you're no-lifing this game. Because you can hit confirm off of any interaction like that. Some of the most difficult interactions, and you forced Rewind to change characters into the Reiko because you just know that you want the Reiko this time.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That was kind of a steamroll. If he tried to go back into that, I was like, all right, you got some cojones on you, my guy.
Switching to Shao's assistant is Rewind. Raiko with the Tremor. Tremor utilizing that command grab. Oh, I'm sorry, the ground pound that allows him to get so much damage as you see right there off of stars. His tackle, and especially the biggest thing, his command grab, making so much deadly mix happen in due time. And beautiful anti-air with that stand one. Slide to the DMs, put him on his neck.
We also got the Tremor variation already changed, so we can go ahead and get that extension that we like to see from Raiko players. The down one check into the command grab, and there it goes. That's damage. But we're going to go ahead and do a breaker there from Dyloch. Going to jump over the shurikens.
Could have been a big combo damage right there. Goes for the overhand. Because you poked, you got to hold that 3 bars to spin. Another thing to note, because Raiko has Tremor on his side, that's an extra 100 health, making him a really big boy. But a beautiful down 2 anti-air coming out rewind. Knight's very own.
Round 2.
You say you serve Outworld, bro. He serves Outworld too. What are you talking about? You guys on the same team.
You know, it just reminds me, like, Shao is this jock, right? And Reiko's the person that follows the jocks around. Oh, okay, good. A smart decision here from Raiko, from Rewind rather, using the Katana fan lift, acknowledging that it was on there, and then we're gonna also take care of this corner here too.
Goes for ground pound, another full combo at that command grab, but unfortunately that man Dyloch had 3 bars to break. Rewind is currently up right now. Dyloch trying to chase this man down. Goes for the yak slam, gonna try to advance forward little by little, but Rewind has 2 bars to work with, and Tremor is on the back burn. Beautiful trip guard, and should he not drop this combo, that should be that.
It is, and we're going back to the character select screen off of that as well. Try to take the breather, and you can see Dyloch nodding. Yeah, okay. We got the real character here.
All right, now we had a Combat League set. 1-1 is now the score. It is now 1-2.
It infuriates me that Liu Kang is our creator.
As it should, Raiko.
Yeah, they'll just hate that man, huh?
Just the hater energy.
Yeah, that's it. This is a prime hater group right here. And like, you know how much of a hater you is? You go into Earth Realm and you fight inside Johnny's house too. That's insane.
That one check.
Armored. Conversion. Oh, he tried to go for down one into it, but he actually missed the input. Hard knockdown coming out of Dyloch.
Down one checks here. Dyloch back with the axe. And Rewind trying to find the spacing, throws out those shurikens. And there goes Tremor, not going for the full ground pound. Oh, we're gonna swing the axe.
And that's exactly what he was looking for right there. The name of this game is him trying to figure out how Rewind is using that down four and staying out the range. And that's exactly what he did right there. A quick swipe and took that man's life. But unfortunately, so much chip is being added up right now, and he's not going to be able to flawless block that. That means he's going to get chipped out by the Ninja Stars.
Yeah, the only way to avoid that checkmate is that you have to flawless block those shurikens, especially on meter. You can't just duck them, and that's huge here for Rewind. Now Dyloch's going to spend that breaker and casually walk down as well. Going to try to jump to avoid the Jade Glaive.
That's where, oh, trying to go for 6, wasn't safe enough. Whoa! Van Lift got him out of there, but the armor wasn't ready. Doesn't have the bar to extend this. Just a quick knockdown.
Now, one thing that you want to notice here from Rewind, he's very patient. He knows that when things like that happen, when the cameo comes into play, he's not trying to press, he's not trying to punish. He's just like, okay, this is my reset. Let me go ahead and continue. And let me get this full-on damage combo, 41%. It is not looking good here for Dyloch.
419. Oh, wait, no. He missed his overhead. This is so bad. This next guess could cost you with your life. You wouldn't risk it on a wake-up armor, would you? Oh, he did not, and it would have worked if he did. That is definitely going to be the kill.
I don't even think wake up armor could have been would have been stubbed because of the overhead being used as a meaty. So yeah, that's gonna go to Dyloch, tying up the rounds.
Fight.
Decisive game right here. Who's going to take the lead? Who has that counter pick advantage? The ground pound lock him down.
Look at them
the
both
respect.
blocking. Just all the respect right there between these two.
Command grab, didn't have Tremor locked and loaded, but wait, you're throwing the pokes out too many times. You know what that means. Jade Glaive is going to catch you. The mid projectile coming through.
Okay. Ducking the shurikens. Not this time. Now goes ahead and ducks them.
Oh, that was close enough for the punish. That stand 2 has such long range, 8 frames. Oh, no.
Jade Glaives go out, and because that's plus still coming back, Dyloch was able to open it up, and now Rewind's going to get hit by the Axe Slam. The
Overhead.
overhead. That's it.
It's a command grab. That's done.
Yup.
Dyloch going up 2-1 right now. Rewind instantly the character select. That was great adjustments. Dyloch shrugging the shoulder. Saki, he feeling it.
Feeling it 100%. He looks so focused as well. Rewind. Looking a little shaken, especially in that last game. And it's like you said, that game is decisive because that's the game that determines whether or not you are still in the lead.
Dyloch starts immediately switching over to that good old crystalline trimmer. So we get that full combo. Oh my goodness, look at the damage on this one. Meek. Get back up. I ain't done with you.
Good usage of the shurikens to try to stop you from jumping. Dyloch gonna go get up block now. Again, because of the spacing, the up block's not gonna lead into
The
punish.
Michael duck? Oh my god, it was so fast I barely saw it, Saki.
I barely saw it too, actually. I would have not have seen it as a micro duck if you didn't call it out.
Oh my goodness, Armors do. Oh, the Glaive didn't come back, thank God. Command grab can kill him. Oh. Overhead. Waited a second,
Oh
too.
no! Unfortunately, the jump 2 did not reach in time, so Rewind didn't get hit by the plus frames.
Round 2. Fight.
Axe
Step
slam.
forward into the axe. Nice jump. He knows he doesn't have Mileena, so he's just jumping back, so he doesn't have to deal with the sides. Tries to go for up block, double jump. If we playing platformers, hello? The 1-2 wake up, plus frames.
Right. Slamming down on the ground. Gets the extra damage thanks to the Mileena size. Using that stand too to try to find the spacing. We're back without the axe. The axe is now back in the hands of Dyloch.
So not that down 4
Spacing,
range.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful down 1. The command grab afterwards. He has 3 bars to break. And he does. Coming in with the save. Now you're back to square 1. Trying to chase this man down. Big jump. Luckily they missed. Oh my goodness, the mid check into the axe slam. Good block in the overhead. The 1-2 challenge, but didn't confirm the hit.
Flawless blocking the shurikens. Didn't get the full hit confirmed though, believed in it. Plus frames. Axe slam again. Blocks the low.
Oh, come way up. Glaive to lock him down. Overhead good blocks. Swinging. Still plus, by the way. With a fan lift.
Oh, no! Okay, Rewind, having to use that breaker, you had to have used it if you want to try to steal back this game.
He could go for stagger into fatal. Oh, he went for parry? Hello?
Oh, no. And 10 seconds on the clock. It is in the favor of
Fatal.
Dyloch.
Oh, my God.
4 seconds. We're going into fatal, but is it close enough? It's not. And Dyloch just walking up, playing it safe, keeping the corner right there.
Rewind had the actual proper setting it. He did 4-1 on hit and then staggered it. And then he could have went to fatal blow, asked for a reset because it's a command grab, but he decided not to do so. And Dyloch looked like he's on the verge. He wants to go to grand finals, steps on the toes, goes for the axe. I had the crowd make some noise for the boy.
Okay.
Full
Katana
combo. No, he misses it.
No, there was a drop combo, but we got the low into the Mileena ball row. Rewind doesn't have a lot of bar for the breaker just yet. He's gonna build it up right now. Gonna use the bar though. Oh no.
One clean hit and fatal blow is still in the factor.
There it
Big
is.
swing. That should be it. Should Dyloch not drop this? He is going to be going to grand finals winner side here at CEO 2024.
Boys. Oh, we just drew the. Not the hungry box chair, Dyloch. Not the hungry box chair. Oh my God.
Dyloch, why did you do that, bro? Dyloch, what are you doing, bro?
The adrenaline, Tenta.
Brother, no.
Have to establish the general Shao feel of just lifting. Wow. The crowd going wild. Oh my gosh, Tenta, let's break that down.
I don't want to break that down. Something was broken down. Did you not see what was broken down just now? That is a. Oh man.
Listen, other than the chair, breaking down Rewind's composure is probably one of the biggest things that happened right there. And it all came down to that timer out and just the dominance of damage that came from the last round. Tento, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
It's not.
Okay. Oh my goodness. You know, I feel like with that's Florida. That's Florida. That's just Florida. We can't help it. It's Florida.
Congratulations to Dyloch going on to grand finals here on the winner side of things. Rewind still has a chance in that loser side. He's going to be heading down to the losers final. Still guaranteeing that top 3, but has a long way to go if he wants to try to get his run back.
You know, I feel like the chair was supposed to be Kodo, but because there's no Kodo yet in this new era, couldn't be broken. You know, it happens. It happens. But let's go ahead and go back into and check out these brackets here. So Dyloch is sitting in grand finals right now, beating Rewind 3-1. You mentioned this before, Tento. That was a run back, right, from Combo Breaker, if I'm not mistaken, or Texas Showdown, was it?
Oh, he's about Dyloch and Rewind?
Yeah.
Dyloch and Rewind was a run back from Combo Breaker.
Okay, that's what I figured.
He eliminated him in the loser side of things.
Yeah, and that was a really important match too, because that was 4 points for Procom. So Dyloch still establishing a really strong Shao once again. And then down into the loser semis, Yadriel versus Semiij. Now, Tento, I wanted to mention this before we headed into that last match. Everybody in losers has touched winner side before. Nobody has come from the loser side. So our losers bracket started, those guys went out. Now, here in these top 4, Yadriel, Semiij, and Rewind, we're all tasting the winner side, and now they want that rematch again and be able to try to take it back.
Yes, everyone that was in the winner side is in top 4. So, you know, that just shows to show, like, why the boys was in the winner side the whole time. But, like we said, once again, there can only be one, and one of these boys are going to try to fight Rewind so they can make their way to grand finals. But first, the boys are going to get set up there in the ring. Guys, we appreciate you so good for supporting CEO 2024 at all times. Make sure you guys are always hitting that follow button on the CEO Gaming, because we got plenty of other tournaments underway. And exclamation point bracket in the chat if you want to see the rest of the tournament that happened that led to this moment to get the top 8. But the boys are now in the ring. Yadriel on player 1. Semiij is on player 2. And one of these guys, they really want that losers finals. They want that top 3 placement.
Semiij, I think, is one player to look out for in this matchup. So obviously, we've established that Yadriel definitely has the Mavado versus Kenshi, right? Or Mavado and Kenshi matchup going for him, right? Now, Semiij has been this player that we see him on the losing end, but he comes out on top every single time.
He does come out on top every single time. It's something about Semiij where it's the proper adjustments that he does, and he always stays so composed and just ready for all the action to happen. He just knows what to weather through the storm. We saw it in those first 2 matches. Like, I was like, man, you thought he was out? No, he figures it out. He truthfully does. But Yadriel is definitely a different type of beast, and he is definitely, I feel like, was one of the crowd favorites here. So it's going to be tough to Semiij overcoming this storm. But we shall find in due time. It's going to be the Kenshi starting off and the Mileena.
Yep, and again, this is going to be a button check real quick. So as our players are getting comfortable and they're trying to, you know, obviously make sure that everything's good to go. Looking back at it, right now, who stands for a rematch is going to be Yadriel if he's able to win this and be able to take that run back to Rewind, because Rewind was who put him in losers on the winner side of this top 8 at the beginning of the broadcast.
Yeah, let's go see if we can get that rewind. Well, the run back against Rewind, that was a tongue twister for me for us for a second. Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like if that is to happen, we would definitely see the reptile from the start. Now, I'm curious onto the Kenshi matchup and the Mileena matchup, right? Because I feel like Kenshi wins that pretty consistently. And again, you, the Mileena main, would probably know a little bit more.
I feel like the Mileena versus Kenshi matchup isn't bad at all. She definitely has the tools to go for it. It's just about you making sure, like, truthfully, at the end of the day, don't get hit.
Yeah,
That's pretty much what it is about.
Don't get hit by Sento. Don't get opened up by Sento. Just don't get hit. It happens.
It's easier said than done, but it can be done. That's the bottom line. So don't get hit. I can fix her. I'm sorry.
Of course we can. I can fix Mavado too. It's all good. All right.
Tethered immediately? Jesus.
Yeah, the tether is really good because you are on the advantage, right, off of the knockdown. And then, look, you already get access to being able to open up your opponent. Now, Sento was in the cooldown, does get hit by the Kung Lao hat. Doesn't get hit by the down 1 this time, was still in actually startup of recovering.
People down 1 once again. Negating that Sento time as much as possible. Goes to the low string. I believe it's safe. Okay, apparently it is, because what the hell? Goes to sweep once again.
Plus kicks. Blocking these down 1s does unleash the uppercut, and we also get the charge up on Sento. So now Sento is back. Armor. So we get both side switch, corner, and we also have Sento again on cooldown. But we get hit by the projectile. That is not good right there for Semiij.
Massive damage right there. Central timer is gone, though, by the way. The swiper, no swiping. Walking down to the corner. Quick mix. Overhead. Sweep. The throw? No, it's the sweeps again. Overhead is going to lose out chip. Oh, no. That was a full combo. That's it. Semiij didn't have breaker. Yadriel.
Usually you wouldn't be able to combo off of those kicks on hit, but because Mavado only comes out when you're in that juggle state, that was great for Yadriel to be able to capitalize and take back the round despite almost a near end point there. And again, Semiij still trying to take control back for this corner. Has Yadriel backed up to it, but gets hit by the back two, trying to ball roll.
Try to go for a combo right there, but unfortunately it's not going to work out for him. Goes for sweep once again, checking those toes. It's still plus. That counter hit, bro. What you mashing for? It's not your turn yet.
Right. Goes for the force push at the end, swipe, and then gets the slide as well from Mavado. The OTG.
That's 2 for flinching. But no! Only the first. So the first 2 hits hit right there, but it's got to be the third hit that he has to actually confirm in order to get the hit advantage. He doesn't have enough hit advantage off the second hit. It's got to be the third hit that you go into Kung Lao spin in order to get the full combo. And unfortunately, since he did it too early, he actually got full combo punished. That sucks.
Is that because of Kung Lao's properties?
It's actually no same thing with Scorpion. You gotta do it. You gotta Scorpion overhead cameo. You gotta do it on the third hit, not the second. Otherwise, it doesn't combo.
Very interesting. Good knowledge there.
Ooh, falls blocking the 1-2. That's the first time we've seen it come out of Mileena. Oh my goodness, that man ducking like that. Yo, Yadriel, I didn't know you was a librarian. Why you reading people, bruh? Oh no. Now he's got the legs.
All right, Sento sandwich right now. And pressure. Overhead kicks plus. Yup, getting opened up. We're going to have to use breaker there.
Goes for the alley-oop. Knocks him down. Sento's away. Sweep.
Sweep, Mileena sweep is just so good, right? Like it's plus, you get that hard knockdown, and it is that mix up between the overhead and of course the grab coming right after. And they're adding up both the sweeps and the throw.
Mileena can't win just off overhead sweep and throw, just letting you guys know. Oh my goodness. Overhead, but it's traded not in his favor. He's gonna die for it. Oh my gosh, Yadriel capitalizing over every situation so well.
And you can do it with Mavado because, again, it's because he takes advantage of the opponent's juggle state. And that's huge. Many cameos don't get you to take advantage of that. So Yadriel being very quick on these instances and interactions is so important. And doing a phenomenal job as it right there. Semiij getting hit by the slide as well again.
Oh no, back to him to push. And caught him on a dash up too many times, my friend. I can check you this time around. I played Injustice too. I check dashes. Oh, what are you doing? Not blocking.
Now this is going to go into another loop. And the cartwheel for the ender. The trade is in the favor of Yadriel-El-Punk. And he's going to be able to resummon Sento again, still pretty early.
Oh,
Gets
no.
the launcher into the fatal.
That was so smart. Yadriel purposely walked in front so he can take the hit so Sento wouldn't get abused. And then Sento coming in with the overhead slam and getting the deal done. The fatal blow. 2 swords, 1 job.
Expertly done there as Yadriel is up 2-0. We saw a little bit of adjustments there from Semiij, but I think one of the biggest things here is it's that close-up, right? It's, again, any trade that happens, that's a trade that's always going to be in the favor of Yadriel.
One more chance coming out of this man.
Okay, stand 1, down 1 checks, and then the sweep here from Semiij. We have the drone. Is it enough? No, it's not. Does it the drop? Nope. The drone not going to be able to catch Semiij whatsoever. We are able to block the hard to blockable, though.
Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, goes for back 2. It gets shimmy this time around. Luckily, Yadriel did not believe.
Gonna hold on to that force push and then let it go. And we got the whiff punish here with the slide as well. Very delayed, but still able to get it.
Sweep. Taking his time, being patient. Yadriel could take it right here, right now, but he's got to wait a second. Oh, wait, the down 1. The sweeps afterwards. Gets the back throw. This could be huge for Semiij.
Yadriel waiting patiently, still gets hit by that sweep. But again, it's almost like it's a battle of the sweeps. Do you get hit multiple times, or do you get hit by full hit confirms? And we're gonna summon Sento. I like though that Yadriel was waiting patiently because, again, Semiij has full breaker bar. So instead of trying to go for any of those moves, Yadriel's waiting patiently. Semiij going for the breaker at such a low health lead, but he believed.
Ball roll randomly like every Mileena main should do. He hasn't done an entire top 8, and that's the first time he did random ball roll. It's about time.
You believed?
Yeah, I believe. You gotta believe. We all gotta believe. We gotta do it every once in a while. Oh, the duck. Wait a minute.
Do not grab Semiij again. You are going to get whip punished every single time. Yadriel having to use that breaker already at 300 health points.
Waiting patiently to sweep once again. Mixing right now is Semiij. Charged on the push. And gets the challenge, and that's going to be Semiij answering back on the game. Once again, he was down 2-0 before. He's making comeback. He's trying to make that comeback once again.
Notice that Semiij is using the stand 1-2 string consistently because of how fast the startup is. So there's a lot of opportunity for Semiij to respond appropriately when Kenshi's trying to go for, like, for example, like either a back 2 or going for any highs as well. So it's really, really important for Semiij to be implementing that a little bit more often than what we were seeing before. The tether doesn't land though. Oh, okay. Tried to interrupt the cartwheel in advance. The mid string goes out. Force push goes as well. Down one check into the cartwheel.
The tuck again. Semiij just knowing when the throws are coming. And this is exactly what happened during when he played against Sparks. When he played against Sparks, he started just ducking the throws, realizing this man's like, you know what? No, you're not going to touch me. I'm the Empress.
Okay, force push once again. Now this is big for Yadriel in terms of like not being able to get that throw. You have to get it off of these hit confirms. But no, Mavado whipping completely was just too late on the Mavado extension. We got the grab.
And Mavado's not fully charged though, so he's not going to get a full combo, but he gets a slide afterwards, the overhead. Push. Waits just a tad second. The sweep under. Advances forward slowly but surely, goes for the overhead, the throw can kill him, waits for the arm, and that's going to be a big punish. Yadriel bet it all on that cold shoulder, but it's not going to pay off for him. The door is closed.
I love this patience from Semiij. It's very calculated, it's very downloaded as well. And we're seeing that here. This is going to be big damage too. That's going to lead into more than likely the setup of Kung Lao. Yep, there goes the Kung Lao hat,
just
plus
got
the hard
hit.
to blockable. It's all you can do. It's a very hard to block style.
The duck afterwards on wake up. Oh no, the blue guy is out. You know what that means. Sandwich time. You hungry? I don't care. Beautiful poke.
That's what you get for trying to go for a poke down one.
Imagine losing all that for going for a poke down one. 4-4. A throw? No, overheads.
Plus kicks. Down one check. Oh no.
Half breaker though. One hit is all that's needed. Semiij looking for his one moment. Misses a sweep and got tethered. Oh no, Yadriel is going to be on set point.
That was the smartest thing. You didn't have meter. You didn't want to risk it with the plus frames because you know that Semiij is waiting patiently. So let's just go for the tether. It does guarantee damage at the end of the day. All right, sweep.
Mid check afterwards. Beautiful down 4. Push him away. Oh, Semiij tried to challenge but wasn't there. Walking down slowly but surely. Yadriel just needs that one clean hit, but Semiij, he has 3 bars to work with.
Goes the forward throw to keep Yadriel in the corner. This is where Mileena gets really scary because she could do the down one. We have the forward throw here from Yadriel. Didn't want to go for the back throw just in case Semiij was ready to attack. There goes the mid into the teleport. Full hit confirm here as well. And you have the meter to do a lot. The trap.
Walks back from it. He can go for low side EX if he wants to. Just back dashes to a throw. That's going to be it. Semiij just tied it up 2-2. Are you serious?
I'm telling you, Tento, Semiij is just ready. It's been able to make the adjustments. Honestly, if you're leaving Semiij to actually download you, that is not the play here. You have to make sure you take out Semiij as quickly as possible. If not, it's a download session, and you got to change up just as quickly.
Yadriel looking at those notes. He says, bro, what do I do? This guy's, you got the Semiij.exe. Who got the download? Yo, just put the phone down, man.
Right, shaking off those nerves, trying to figure out, looking up, and then back at that screen as Semiij still looking so calm again.
Semiij just had the same face as MKX 2015. That face is not changing, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. That's the same Stone Cold face. He just added glasses, if we're being honest.
It's just same stoic face
Just
all the way through.
Literally just added glasses.
Understood.
Shout out to the 4-Eye community. In the tea house with it. All right, guys. If you want Punk to take it, you got to give him the energy right now. Semiij trying to fight for his life.
Oh, that was a really good combo there.
Holy.
33% plus the OTG right after. And Semiij was not looking at their toes. The sweep. Force push. Down one check again, and then that sweep. That's another thing that Yadriel needs to look out for.
Just got to counter him, but a big check. He gets the full combo this time around. Sets up the hat. Wait, stand switch. Whoa, what was that?
Interesting that Semiij is holding onto those overheads because there is a certain distance where I think you can either do a ball roll or a response to actually punish the overhead. But this is huge for Semiij. This should be enough damage. Nope, instead, just backing up away. 64% left for Yadriel. Oh, no.
Ball roll anti-air. He tried to go for that down two, but it got stuffed. But still, Semiij staying tried and true. The ball roll anti always comes in handy. He has himself on set point here. Ooh, poking the special. Oh, no. The blue guy. The up block.
Ooh, that was gorgeous right there from Yadriel. Calling it out with the jump on the up block and then able to continue the damage with Sento. And even though we're out of this corner, we're going to be able to resummon Sento and continue pressure.
It just backs up. I don't want to deal with it. Spins a bar on that. Do you think it's worth it? And he does it again. Just for the kill? Damn near. Chip is a big problem. Sento gets another rep in front of you like that.
Yep, there we go. Yadriel cleans it up. We're on game 5, final round. Chat, crowd, let's give these players all that energy. We already know who's going to take it. Let's see.
Who wants to fight Rewind a lot more? And I feel like it's going to be Semiij starting off with a throw. 3 bars on the side, too. Yadriel in trouble. Overhead, not watching your dome piece. Do it again. Might as well. He not blocking. Oh, another full combo. Here we go. Taking for a ride.
This is not the start that Yadriel wanted.
Overhead again. Semiij steamrolling right now. The jump, the sweep is still plus. Still my turn.
Oh.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Okay, breaker is used here. Gonna have to be very careful here. Last breath, but it's the jump kick off of the whip grab. And Semiij taking it with the steamroll off of the final round. 3-2.
Reverse 3-0 at that. He was down 2-0 and then took it 3 states. Semiij the machine is weathering through the storm, and he gets his classic run back against Rewind. Dig, is this 2016 again? My God.
Oh my gosh, that was, well, first off, the reverse 3-0, right?
Reverse 3-0.
We were talking about this right before the match, Tento. Semiij is not a player that you can just count out for the count. The only one that he's fallen to 3-0 was Dyloch. Everybody else has been a fight for their lives. As Semiij has been able to download and looking at this bracket, unfortunately, PR going out of the bracket at 4th place, Yadriel. Congratulations, though. Crowd, definitely give a round of applause for an amazing player. Amazing Kenshi and Mavado, probably one of the most non-meta type picks for when it comes to a team. And then now Rewind versus Semiij.
Big shout out to Yadriel taking on that 4th place, but unfortunately could not make the cookie fall. It's going to be Semiij and Rewind stepping up to the plate to see who is worthy enough to fight the general himself, Dyloch, in grand final side of things, sitting pretty and waiting on his opponent between these two. Man, I think that's the 2 veterans and losers and Dyloch.
All 3 of them, to be honest, but yeah, absolutely. The 2 veterans, I was just thinking that it's like an age, a tale as old as time in a way, right? Like this is kind of, it's actually really nice to see well-known names from the beginning of, like, especially from MK9 to MKX and Justice, and like you just see them here and you know that they love this game just as much as they love competing, and they're still competing, because let me tell you, both of these players are still actively competing while maintaining full-time jobs, while maintaining, you know, lives and touching grass and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, they got bills to pay, so they're trying to win. I know my boy Rewind, how you feel. But yeah, they catching up on it. Like I said, these boys have
like Sosa has been playing since 2015. They have been gaming for quite a minute. These are really good two friends of each other as well. But I also know they both hate playing each other, so it's gonna be pretty funny to think about.
It's poetry at the end of the day, right?
Yes.
You fight who you love the most.
And it tends to happen between these two time and time again. But yo, guys, remember, once again, this is going to be Losers Finals. Got our top 3 set up. Exclamation point bracket at any time if you want to see what led up to these moments. We appreciate all the support you've been showing to CEO Gaming. Remember, keep follow button because guess what? We got plenty of other things going on in the arena this exciting Saturday, and Sunday is going to be even crazier. So tune into the action. Make sure you follow CEO Gaming so you can keep up with what's going on elsewhere.
Yes, indeed. And of course, once again, if you're not here, well, always know that there's next year, of course. But you should have tried to come back down here because it's pretty hype, all right? Especially when you have Mortal Kombat in the building. It's his first time here at CEO since its release. And what better way to round it out with some awesome names in the bracket?
Free them before I claw you to pieces.
She's pretty upset.
I mean, I would be upset too if Reiko just tried to destroy my empire and do things that he's not supposed to.
Off the overhead instantly. Ooh. Now this is also kind of interesting too because Rewind does have a tad bit of experience because he fights Hourglass of Rain when it came to the West Coast side of things for the Pro
Yes.
Comp. And as well, one of his training partners is Dexy. So he knows Mileena matchup and he also trains with Semiij as well. So time will tell, but Semiij, man, he's starting off real strong right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Semiij is still riding off of that high off of the last match. So you can definitely tell that he is ready and capable. But there goes the ground pound. It's not going to connect. But thankfully with that string, that is a safe string for Reiko. And that's going to be full hit confirms here. Going to get quite a bit for it. Going to be able to also change Tremor's variation.
Beautiful 1-2 after that one. They're going to break afterwards. If you flawless block that last hit of Mileena 1-2, you actually get a full combo punish. It's -15. Oh, no. Command grab it, whiffs. Oh, what the? No, he didn't get the full combo he wanted. Overhead, the little shimmy into it, the 4-1. Nice flawless block coming out of Rewind. Tried to grab, but no, he's not there. He slid into the DS for the dub. This man's crazy. Oh, my God.
That's Rewind. He's ready.
That was robbery at his finest in the laboratory, too. Oh, my God. The spear into the dome. That's done. 4-4-4 is going to get it. Oh, my goodness. Rewind. Just dude.
Scary stuff indeed. All right, going for the sweep. And the mid-check from Semiij. It's flawless blocks as well. The down one, the double down one into the command grab plus the ground pound. That is some sweaty checks.
And he got 318 for that off the way. Man, my goodness, Rewind with the execution. Doesn't get the punish on that, but gets the back 3 just as the stars, though. Oh, that breaks armor. That's a double hit, but he wakes up 1-2. I love when we play like ass.
Oh, wow, what a reach there. One of the best things about Reiko's kicks is he has so much reach, it's crazy. And of course, able to clean it out with the Tremor ground pound and going up on the board 1-0. I honestly, from that match, was execution. I feel like even Semiij is just like, what? Since when?
No, bro, since when? Rewan's been waking up buttons since he was 14. No, there's no since when. He does it all the time. Oh, the ground pound from full distance. Oh, he's so lucky he didn't get a conversion he wanted. Oh.
Good punish there from Semiij to go for the ball roll. Doesn't get the cartwheel due to the fact that it's still a knockdown stake for Rewind, but still something to work with here. Gonna be able to get the Tremor variation change. Again, the punish. That is such a far-reaching hitbox off of those kicks. It's insane. Stagger into the 1-2.
Trying to shimmy this man, but he's not falling for it. Oh no, 2 for flinching on the side of Rewind. Good blocks nonetheless. Command grab reversal, full combo. This is a hard knockdown in the corner as well. This ain't good. Overhead can do it. Oh my goodness, Chip is right there.
Semiij also full bar going into this next round. We usually seen Semiij try to go and believe in those last hits, especially for using Breaker, but honestly, when you're playing against Rewind, you have to use all of your resources available to you, right? So good stuff there to try to conserve. I'm trying to get the jump kick, but Semiij delays on the wake up.
That means more of a Burrito back fist. If you guys are wondering what that back fist is, that back fist is +8 on blocks, and you have to guess between strike or command grab.
But it being a high, Semiij that you just saw ducked and got a full combo from it. Oh my goodness, he smacked both of them. That's another full combo punish. This is a lot of damage.
Yeah, especially with Tremor to back up as well. 40% looking like it. Yeah. 41-8.
Oh, thought he was going for command grab, but he didn't. Stay patient, the back throw.
Yep.
It just does EX stars. I'm not dealing with the head at all. This guy!
Not the fatal blow. Oh my gosh. The slight smile there for Moon. I see the smile. I see it. I see it.
This guy, this dude. Full animation once again. Rewind is going up 2-0. He wants that run back against Dyloch, but Semiij, the only person in the way, and looked like he wants to make quick work of him. But Semiij has been down 2-0 multiple times and just pulled it out somehow, some way. So we're going to see if he does it again.
I definitely think it's possible. And again, I want to really highlight at that last interaction for Rewind, noticing that Semiij was close to that third bar for Breaker and then going for the shurikens. That's the level of focus and the fact that Rewind is ready, right? Like, not many people are actually taking into consideration about those breakers and those opportunities, and it's definitely costing a lot of the players here when they are trying to call that out.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, he did +8 into +8 and then just really just making Semiij's conditions so well after those situations. And he finds himself on once again. It's that point.
Yeah, ground pound extended due to the hurt box, and also gonna be able to get the hard knockdown.
Oh, try to go for overhead, but no, that's a little bit too slow, and that's gonna be a full combo coming out of Semiij. Wide, no bar on the side of Rewind. Another hat set up. Just jumps back, doesn't want to deal with it.
Okay, good down one punish. That also allows Semiij to close in on the gap, but overhead, overhead. Don't jump, because he's ready for the punches.
Command grab, reversal, full combo. Semiij is forced to break. Nope. Okay, I'm about to say. You gonna hold that damage?
Semiij needs to watch out for his toes. There it goes. That's huge. That's actually game as Rewind has all the bar for it. No, didn't have Reiko, but again, the shurikens for the chip out situation. And I didn't even think that was quickly. Losers finals just gone.
Oh, no, Rewind had places to be, and he said, Semiij, you're in the way. So that was a 3-0 victory. Rewind is going to take it and get his run back versus Dyloch in grand finals.
Amazing stuff there from Rewind. And again, shout outs to Semiij for trying to make that losers run all the way through, just short of the grand finals. But, you know, unfortunately, someone has to go home. But let's give a round of applause to Semiij, one of the best veterans and Mileenas out there, as we came to see.
Third place here is nothing to slouch at all. Even got some class out there from Rewind, but that is how the tail of this bracket is going to go. We have grand final set, as you guys can see. Dyloch and Rewind is going to happen again. Dyloch took it 3-1 the last time he played in winners finals right there, but Rewind is coming back with a vengeance. But if you guys do not know, it can only be one champion, one person hosting that belt, and we're going to find it out pretty soon. Yo, this has been what a tournament, but we got to have one outcome here.
An insane tournament indeed. Like we talked about it before, mentioned multiple times throughout this show, we have seen blood shed in pools in top 32. And then leading into this top 8, it has been filled with emotions. It has been filled with wildness. It has been filled with chairs broken as well at some point.
Equipment broken too. We're not going to talk about that. We'll deal with that later.
And with that being in mind, let's talk a little bit about what this means for Rewind, right, Tento? So if you're not too familiar with how things work here for double eliminations tournaments, every player comes in here with 2 lives, right? So we talked about it earlier. A lot of these players, they had a taste of winners. They were on that side, and they were on their last life. So Dyloch still has 2 lives on his pocket, right? He only needs to win 3 games to be able to be crowned the CEO champion of 2024 for Mortal Kombat 1. Now, Rewind, however, is in for a grind fest. He has to win 3 games to initiate the bracket reset and put Dyloch on his last life, and then finish out the full tournament to take the full bracket another 3 games. So a total of 6 games has to be played here for Rewind to be able to be the champion of CEO 2024. Tento, who do you got in your pocket? I know you said Dyloch. Do you still believe in the Dyloch?
Yeah. It's barbecue chicken. It's going to be Dyloch in my opinion.
Okay.
This is how I see it. But Hey, time will tell, and there's been plenty of times where I've been proven wrong. So it's a long way to go, though. Like you just said, Rewind has to win 2 first to 3s in order to take it, and like it's possible, but you gotta have the mental fortitude to do so. That's a lot of games you gotta take, especially if you made a loser's run just now. It's gonna take a minute, but he's definitely got momentum going in since you just took out Semiij's 3-0. It can definitely happen. We can definitely see a reset, but time will tell. But you guys in chat, let me know who y'all think, who y'all favorites are here. This is going to be, like I said, another run back.
Yeah, and once again, I believe it was Dyloch who put Rewind in losers. So this is the run back. Now, before we get into this match, Chad, I know you're definitely already rooting and predicting who you got, but crowd, this is our grand finals. I'm gonna need you to give us some energy here and let us know who you're rooting for.
We like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Grand finals here for MK1 action. CEO 2024, first one. Rewinds on losers, and that boy Dyloch is in the winner's side. Here we go.
Yep, there goes the Katana fan lift to avoid the hit stun. Now we don't get the extension off of the Mileena size. Shurikens go out. Also noting that Rewind going for the Raikou pick off the bat, not even trying to play around. This is grand finals, so you better go with your main.
That one afterwards to the overhead. Wakes up with Mavado, and he was just ready for it. But no, he missed the combo. What happened?
Yeah, that was a huge drop. I think Rewind was a little bit scared of the drop there. Didn't really get the full confirm like he wanted to.
Plus frames on plus frames. Oh no, he just interrupted. He did not care about that sweep at all, and Dyloch breaking. Quite a life lead, but he believes, huh?
Dyloch calling out that Rewind was going to go for the up block attempt, but we have the ground pound, and that is going to be death on the first round.
I like that. I like that. Command grab instantly to another command grab so he get the corner position he wants. 3 bars on his side. Another command grab, put him on his neck. Okay. He doesn't have Trimmer, so he get the extension he wanted. But he's about to come back real soon. Oh, smack Khameleon. Doing the ball animation is crazy.
Plus frames, although can be low profiled with the sweep. That's going to be breaker for Rewind.
Beautiful duck right there coming out of him initially. Making him spin 3 bars. Overhead once again. The mid checks. Watch out for Mileena ball roll too. And caught him with that slight hesitation, and Dyloch going to switch position, push him closer to the corner. Overhead blocked. But the 2-2 once again. The hard knockdown. And the air combo.
Good call out here from Rewind, actually going for the air-to-air this time around. But we are getting back thrown into the corner. And another 4-4. This is the restamp because of Mileena being the disguise for Khameleon. And another throw with the Jade disguise, and then the axe slam to seal the deal.
The Jade disguise being the most damaging throw out of the 3. Maximizing that, just throws down the axe right there, put the checkmate situation. He's gonna go for plus range afterwards, but the 2-2, the swinging of the axe, and breaker immediately. Yo, Trimmer really be coming down with just a rock. That's crazy.
I believe that was actually on the attempt of uplock, so this does a little bit more damage because of the scale. But that is huge here for Dyloch, going to be able to hit confirm into the Jade Glaive and then continue more damage. We also have the Katana fan lift on deck. So we're going to get another axe slam plus the overhead safe jump, the low hit, and another low hit as well.
Caught him. And wakes up with the 1-2 as Dyloch. And no, he got caught. He thought he could interrupt Jade Glaive. He couldn't. This next situation is terrible. Another slam and another guess. Armor command grab can kill him. And he just baited out the armor and immediately character select coming out of Rewind. Those score is 1-0 in favor of Dyloch.
I love, Tento, that you said armor command grab, and we have to realize there's 2 armor command grab characters in this match. There's Shao with the axe, and then there's Raikou. You called it out, but it was actually Rewind's armor command grab that led to his death because Dyloch was ready to block it.
I would expect nothing less.
All right, Rewind has to try to live through the storm. Is already down the game. Dare I say, if Dyloch takes his second game, it might be curtains right then. Oh wait, goes through. Mink instantly.
Honestly, your best choice, using your armor to avoid the Jade Glaive. You want to try to take advantage of the fact that there is that opportunity for some type of poke, but you don't want to get hit by it, of course, because that leads into big damage. And now Dyloch still dominating this corner right now. That has been the story for both of these. And again, using the armor move to get out of the corner and also avoid J-Glaives.
And doing to it, a beautiful up block coming out of Rewind right there. A quick knockdown. Not gonna call it trimmer quite yet because he want to make sure he gets his kill. Waits a second.
Command
grab. Make him spin his bar. Yeah, he wants to get this for sure. He's not gonna submit it, go down easy. Nice flaws block, negating that chip on those stars. Waiting for his moment. He has Mileena ball roll. And guess what? Outspaces that man. But then going to fatal, I think Mileena was still on the screen. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly why Mileena was still on that screen. Khameleon could not do it, and you cannot do your fatal blow if your Khameleon is still on the screen. But guess what? Dyloch was ready to go, ducked the back punch, and then swung.
Tried to gel off that down one, and he could not get it in time. Not enough hit advantage, and Dyloch with the awareness. And once again, the mid check catching that man off the poke, and supposed to win 3 bars. Once again, another lockdown with Glaive.
I think what's really scary about this, Tento, is the fact that Rewind, the very few times that he has whipped, Dyloch has been able to whip punish so well, and that has been the way that Dyloch's been able to win these matches.
Oh, the mid check again, but he just didn't believe that time. Plus frames, doesn't get shimmy. It's the armor. Oh, he almost got a conversion off that. That would have been insane.
Good blocks on these sweeps. Does get hit by the last kick. Tries to duck the shurikens, but gets opened up by the ground pound. And Rewind cleans up the second round.
Well, your life for Shao. You're beating him, though. Oh, wait, I see what you mean. You're going to kill him for your life. I got it. I got it. 330 into a knockdown. Goes for down one. Good blocking out overhead, but armor's through immediately. Mink. This corner is yours.
J-Glaive goes out again. Gonna have to call out here that Rewind tried to go for the up block, but didn't fall for it.
Command grab once again. Instant breaker from coming out of Dyloch. Tremors down. 2 bars on the side of Rewind. If he finds one clean hit, it can hurt.
Okay. Good defense here from Dyloch, just still getting swept though. The down one check, called out that it was a high. That's gonna be huge, goes for the axe swing, axe slam. Now Rewind's not gonna spend that breaker just yet. Probably will do so now and does so indeed.
What's funny is this man, Dyloch has been going for a lot of up blocks, and Raiko's one of those characters you don't want to do that against. You also don't want to swing at the right time. That is going to be a mid check into the axe slam, and that is going to be Dyloch up 2-0. One more game is needed for him to be CEO 2024 champion. He's smiling, he can feel it. But Rewind, there's no way he's doing this.
What? Lee May into Janet? Now, I know that he's been working on Lee May, but I'm gonna be honest, Tento, this character is very difficult to open up your opponent with. And then you have Janet for combo extension, sure, but how's that gonna work here?
Wait, she got changed too. If she does Nova Blast with that the
It's a mid.
it's a mid. She got some buffs here at the end of the day. Conversion? No, he misses. Plus frames.
Okay, Glaives go out now because she got hit by the Nova Blast. That's not gonna be it, but that's huge. That axe slam from downtown, still able to pop up Rewind. The down one check into the grab, the restand right here for Dyloch.
Happens here, but Wade gets the up block, and wait a second, this could be big damage. You guys thought I was playing. I mean big damage. 427 to a safe jump, goes for the back throw. Oh, wait a second, I forgot that was a full combo. Another knockdown, 160. Doesn't get shimmied. And steps on the toes in the fatal. Are you serious? Couldn't break, was Rewind, and that's going to be Dyloch on tournament point after this.
That's the part about Lee May that I just exploring her recently because of her buff. It is so difficult to open up your opponent. And then on top of all of that, you are at like a weird interaction where yes, you could get the damage, you're explosive, but it's about trying to get you in the first place, right? So let's see if Rewind can clean it up here. Try to go for the 1-2-4 back 3. Does get the extension and then forces Dyloch to use the breaker.
Big jump. Oh, he's got him to make back. It's the up block and it's a punish.
Good to see Rewind finally being able to up block that axe slam. It's been helpful every single time. We match air to air this time. Beautiful
checks.
staggers. A lot of checks here.
Hold on. And the instant overhead afterwards, Rewind trying to give y'all a show with the Lee May. Puts himself on the board with a round. But can he get the game? Breaker immediately. But hey, she still gets a lot of meterless damage if he finds a clean hit.
Okay, Dyloch without the axe. That's going to be a back throw here, plus the Janet extension, and then the back forward 4 as well. We also have the 1-2 into the Janet extension again. Lantern.
The damage,
Lantern.
hello?
Beautiful, 38%.
384 into a throw. 140 for this, by the way. Oh my goodness, one of the most damaging throws in the game. Gets the back throw, though. This could be Dyloch. Oh my goodness,
no.
once again, baiting out the poke, and Saki, we're going for a ride.
Yeah, this is a big ride here. So Rewind is just building up the third bar, about 20% in. It's not looking good right now. Dyloch gonna get the overhead, gets the armored grab. This is very, very scary. Rewind so close to the third bar.
And in jail, gets the low,
Oh,
gets the
the last
breaker,
hit,
the
the
last
last
hit.
hit. Oh,
He
no.
goes for it. This man really just did it.
He did!
I hate him so much. Why did you go for knee? That was so unsafe.
Oh my God!
He just went for knee roll.
The crowd going wild off of the interaction. The fact that Rewind was able to spend all the resources, breaker, extension, into armor, every single thing possible with the last minute pixel of health breaker. We are still here for grand finals, everyone.
He had nothing to lose, so but like, man, he really just did it. Goes for the toes once again into the overhead immediately. Full combo from Dyloch. He is trying to keep his foot on the gas for the Rewind. He's trying to steer him off course. Armor once again doesn't get the full combo. Janet was a little bit too far away, but Armor's again, why not? Spin it all. That's plus 140 for another throw. Rewind got some momentum going right now.
Yeah, you have to capitalize off of this momentum, but we have the axe slam plus the Mileena size to extend.
Oh no, got caught. That's a full combo. Laid the lock him down. And beautiful conversion from Dyloch. Dyloch once again on tournament point.
Alright, let's see if Rewind can make it up. What I like that we're seeing here from Rewind is the acknowledgement that the back forward 4 on armor creates this weird like motion slowdown. So you can only unleash Janet once, like that right there. But the micro duck still not gonna be able to get it. We have another armored back forward 4. Doesn't go for the air Nova Blast to try to get the mid off of the Lantern. We're just trying to get a launcher for the extension.
Saginaw, old plus.
Oh, wow. Doesn't get the extended from DJ coming back, but it's okay. We're going to go for another forward throw here.
Oh, wasn't
whip
close
punish.
enough. Unfortunately, Dyloch breaking the man ankles a little bit. Hard knockdown. Goes for the low, just breaks. This is his last chance. What do you do? Throws up a Lantern. Gets caught by the glaive. Luckily, it doesn't come back because he already hit.
Okay, axe slam. You gotta be careful of that stand too. No, there it is. That's it. That's it. Rewind going down against Dyloch after the crumpled state. And Dyloch is your CEO champion here today.
Jabali watching closely to make sure that guy doesn't throw another chair.
Amazing stuff there as Dyloch. Yeah, look, there goes the eyes right there, right there.
Mr. CEO himself said, make sure there's no chairs being thrown around here. Shaking the head. But Dyloch is going to be your 2024 CEO champion. Give it up for him. Taking over Rewind in a hard-fought grand finals.
Amazing stuff there. And that is your Mortal Kombat. Wow, what a finale, Tenta. I mean, again, we saw the Lee May work in that intense scramble. The crowd went wild. But then it's just Dyloch was ready for the Lee May. It was he adjusted super quickly.
Adjusted super quickly, started mixing his head a bit more and started applying that pressure when Rewind. Started little gaps there, you know. Started putting in more of that Mileena mix, stepping on those toes, and definitely sealing the deal with that command grab. Yo, good stuff from Dyloch. Another dub with his belt. That's 2 tournaments I think he's taking this year, being CEO in Texas Showdown. So, you know, that's really good. Especially winning in your home state is like, that's just a different feeling. That's definitely a different feeling for him.
It's a really good feeling, and Florida boys showing that they're still dominant here in Florida. And again, you know, congratulations also to the rest of the top 8 as well for really making it out here. Again, first Mortal Kombat tournament, or first Mortal Kombat 1 tournament here for CEO. We're in the arena. We got to see some amazing matches throughout the bracket today. And I don't know, Tento, I think this was some good Mortal Kombat for us.
It was some good Mortal Kombat. Chairs were tossed, equipment was broken, unfortunately, but we still had a great time nonetheless. And guys, we appreciate you guys so much. You know, man, it's really beautiful to see how the game's going. We're just in a good fighting game era right now, if you guys didn't know. Yes. Like I said, plenty of action on the way. This is only day 2 starting off. We got plenty of arena things going on afterwards. And then Sunday is going to be utterly insane. Make sure you guys are all following CEO Gaming because it's going to happen all. We're going to see everything unfold here in the arena. The energy is going to get even louder. And our bracket, as you guys are going to see right now, hard fought Dyloch, making it a row 3-0, 3-1, and then 3-1 once again. He didn't go to the loser side not once during this entire event.
Not once, and only dropped 2 games, and the 2 games were against Rewind in this top 8.
That is actually insane.
But we definitely got to give some cheers to the runner-up. So Semiij in losers finals again with Yadriel, Burrito, Sparks, Cocoa, and BigDaddyG. All of these are names that you know and love. You watch them, you support them on their content creation journey, and you support them in their runs. And let me tell you, Tento, again, familiar faces and names from TNS, from all of the other tournaments happening around in the Mortal Kombat scene. I think that this was just perfect to definitely tell the story of Mortal Kombat 1 here in Florida at CEO.
Honestly, great stuff from all the players all around. It's just been crazy, but Zero, please give it away for our medal ceremony for the players here at CEO 2024.
Thank you very much, Tento and Saki. CEO 2024, Mortal Kombat 1, how about it? For the first appearance of Mortal Kombat 1, I'd say that's a pretty solid show. That's a pretty fantastic top 8. But somebody has to pay some bills out here, and we have some winners as well. In 7th place, Sir Cocoa Butter. Also in 7th place, TSC BigDaddyG. In 5th place, Critical Reaction Sparks. Also in 5th place, Burrito Voorhees. 4th place, BFL's Yadriel-El-Punk. And in 3rd place, Semiij. And then in 2nd place, PK Rewind. And then your champion, watch out.
And your champion and the owner of a brand new CEO 2024 invoice for a broken light, give it up to Dyloch. I will be holding his belt as collateral. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you all. Give it up one more time to Dyloch and your MK1 top 8. If you guys can you ask Warner Brothers to help patch that light right away?
And with that, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Tento, it was a pleasure commentating with you. I think we came a long way, don't you think?
Oh, we definitely came a long way. You've done a great job here always. I'm just happy to be here. If you guys did not know, I'm just always just happy to be here. But guys, nonetheless, going to have more things coming up in the arena later on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for CEO 2024. Don't go anywhere. There's going to be plenty of action going on for the rest of the weekend. But we're signing off. Much love.